Hey, it's BabeYaa. Welcome to another live stream of Phasmophobia. I welcome you to the spiritual band in the sky. It's where my viewers, followers, chatters, and subscribers stable I play, helping to manifest our success. I play all the difficulties, all the maps, and all the challenges. Okay, all the challenges, and we're level 99. You know what that means. So now we gotta beat the apocalypse challenge again, or I can't prestige. This is a silly rule I've made up for myself, and I gotta do this. Because I hate myself, I guess. Just kidding. Just kidding. It's self-care time at Sunny Meadows. We know this. But let's see. The game's broken right now, so why don't we see what's the highest level apocalypse we can beat? We gotta beat bronze for sure, but if we can beat silver, we're gonna try that. And hey, if we can beat silver, we're gonna try to beat gold. What could go wrong? Darkness, welcome in. Thank you for joining the spiritual van. Let's go. That's 45 total check-ins. Also, you can get first.
I call shotgun.
Oh, Auntie got it! Yeah, sniped! Darkness, thank you for manifesting what we need. Let's go. Let's go. There's our Auntie! What could go wrong? Auntie, thank you for claiming first. Oh, this is gonna be good, Auntie. Auntie, thank you for redeeming that you would get your own shouty outy. It worked! If we put the lime in the coconut. Fantastic. This is such good vibes. 20 attempts to do 2 out of the 3 for the weekly. Holy. So what is the weekly? Hold on, let me actually switch over to that real quick because I keep pressing the wrong thing right when I start streaming too. It's great. What is weekly? Weekly is the apocalypse draws near. Isn't Sunny Meadows Restricted still broken? Darkness? Oh, unless they hot patched that, because that was Sunny Meadows Restricted is currently loading. It's currently loading as full APOC. Oh my goodness, is it like everything except for the speed? Right, you just have player speed at 100% and sprinting, but everything else is nastiness. I remember this one. Oh my goodness, when I sent that, I was like, "Is this family friendly?" You know, Auntie, it's absolutely in one of the lines of like. You'd have to know a lot to know what the song is talking about, right? Like, what kid couldn't sing that? And like, I think it's fine. I wouldn't, if my son heard that song, I wouldn't be like, oh, don't listen. Yeah, I don't think he'd care or get it at all. Oh, I'm pouring water down my face. Perfect. Only reason we got the third is because Dio. Oh my goodness, Darkness. Lots of good practice. It's APOC day for me too. That's just a happy coincidence that it ended up working out that way. Let's mess with our nightmare settings because those are kind of easy to fix. We're going to start with Apocalypse 1 difficulties. Also, I caught a Driftloon. Oh no, I already caught the Driftloon. Who got it?
Want to see my van?
Auntie, thank you for manifesting what we need. Straight away, Dio win. Can we go? Thank you for checking the spiritual van. That's 74 total check-ins. I hope everyone had a great weekend. Auntie, you caught the Driftloon. Super cute. The powerful encounter is approaching in 5. We've got a raid coming up. Let's go. Oh, this is going to be so good. Manifesting a Gallo. Ooh. That sounds fun. So we only have to get it to be ×6 difficulty here, okay? So we're going to do our best. Oh, you're right. The parabolic is broken. I can do it without a parabolic. I'm fairly confident I can do it without a parabolic, okay? Let's have 100% sanity. Let's have the grace period 2. Can we have the evidence down to... What if we go down to 1? What else can I make really good with that if we're only doing 1 evidence? Sanity pills, sanity drain speed. I could probably even decrease that. Look at that, I probably could. Let's see if there's anything else I want to get rid of first. Sprinting on. Okay, huge. That's huge. The not being able to, the slow speeds are the worst part about the apocalypse challenges. Like, let's just fix that. We don't have to. Look at this. We're still 0.45 ahead, and we're already looking at a great thing here. Can we take a moment for the ads trying to sell me a mattress I already own? Food for myself, food for cats. I don't have, but I definitely fit the cat lady profile. Manifesting cats for Auntie in the new home. That's what it is. Also, got 2 cold rooms on Woodwind yesterday. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. We are out of ad jails. Out of ad jails. What we are doing today is we're trying to complete every apocalypse challenge we can while the game is broken. I am currently level 99. We see this? We see what I did? I've got level 99 here. It means in less than 5,000 experience points, I can prestige again. Which, of course, is happening right before Alan Wake, and I'll probably just end up doing it anyways, because whatever. Everyone else can carry me. It's fine. But the thing I can't prestige for is I have to beat Apocalypse 1 again, because it's that time. It's this prestige. We did APOC 3 last time, and we got it against our third Revenant. And the rule this time, okay, last time we tried to do all 3 Apocalypse challenges using only Tier 1 gear, and good lord, I don't want to do that at all. Don't want to do that at all. So this time, the rule is just I have to get different ghosts than I got before. At least for the APOC 3 level. I'm also going to try to make that be my challenge for the lower levels too. So, no Revenant, no Mimic. Danger is coming. Buggy, welcome in. Sunny Meadows restricted is full map. Isn't that disgusting? It's actually so rude. It's also wild that that's broken. Like, how is that a broken thing? Like, that's wild in its own right. But you know what we're doing? Auntie's really manifesting Galu for me. Auntie's like, yes, please, Galu. But I saw twins in there. Twins would be nice. What we're going to do, okay, is going to do APOC 1 first. Because I think we can beat that even with all of the jank, even with all the weird stuff that's going on. I think we can do this just fine. Because, yeah, the weekly is basically almost as bad as APOC 3. You're just normal speeds.
Want to see my van?
That's rough. That's really rough, but good practice for very little experience. Followed by Polty and a Dio. Galu, Polty, and Dio. I will take it. I will take it in that order exactly. Thank you so much. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to make it past silver. I think I'm going to make it through bronze. I think I might get stuck on silver. That might take up the rest of the time, and it'll be like, well, you know what, maybe we'll just try one full-on APOC 3 before we call it a day. Ichigo, thank you for checking into the spiritual van. That's 42 total check-ins. Let's go. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. My brain is full-on leaking out of my ears at this point. It's late for me. Save yourselves. Oh my goodness. Did I say this already? I can't remember. 2 cold rooms on Woodwind. Oh, with twins? You had 2 cold rooms on Woodwind, and was it twins? I've only been able to detect that with twins like maybe twice ever. Ever. Because I think you actually realistically need the ghost to be switching interactions frequently. No twins. Room changing? What was the ghost? Hopefully not a Goryo. I'm sorry. You said you had orbs in 2 cold rooms? And I was like, excuse you? And it wasn't twins. No, I didn't catch you saying that. Broken game? Listen, this is the ones we got with the weekly was Demon times 5, Shade times 2, oh no, Shade's today, Gallo times 1, Banshee times 5, Mimic times 4, Dio times 1, Yuri times 1, Yokai times 1, and your eyes are totally broken right now. It was a Revenant and no room changes. That's so mean. I've not heard of that bug yet. There's so much more. There's so much more that's wrong with this game. I don't know how tomorrow's gonna go. Did you guys see the apology that they issued? Should we look at that real quick? Did you guys see it? I think you get to it here. Manifesting Raichu for me? Gotta get Raichu. Did you guys read it? I'm not gonna read the whole patch log that they said that they're fixing, because it's a mouthful. And then some. Let's see, is this the one here where they said, start by apologizing? Yeah, let's just take a second to read this, okay? In case you guys hadn't. Because it's pretty nice. I feel like, is something that... It is so long. Yeah, it is. I didn't see. I live in boxes now. I hope you're happy packing. I hope you're doing really good. Auntie, you can come be our van princess. Exactly. This is when you shadow along. And hey, if the end of the week people still need to do it, maybe it'll be better if maybe you guys will even finish it before then. We can always do that for Community Day if anybody needs to, like, finish it and we can suffer together. You know what I mean? Why not? Welcome back, Ghost Hunters. We want to start by apologizing for our player character update that launched last week. It's clear we missed the mark on this and didn't deliver on our promises to you. Your feedback and your reviews were justified. Our team has grown significantly over the last year, and with that comes a higher standard that, in this case, we failed to meet. Facts? Like, I appreciate that there was no, like, we did a bad thing here, but statements. That's very much like, yep, we get it. We did a bad thing and you guys are right. Like, that's nice to hear. It's a nice acknowledgement. Tomorrow, May 12th, our next update for Phasmophobia will bring with it many fixes, iterations, and changes to the game that bring things in line with our vision for this update. While we know improvements can still be made, we believe this will provide a much better experience for everyone playing Phasmophobia. Over the past week, we've read feedback from across the entire community. How could you not? The frustration and disappointment has been clear. Below is a look at the patch notes with changes and fixes built on that feedback that will go live with tomorrow's update. They've certainly listed a few things in here that, like, bug-wise, even I hadn't heard were, like, bugs or not. But, like, it's... Avada was sad when he's like, no, don't get rid of the janky hand animation things. Fix those. Those look great. So, But it does sound like the most important thing that I noticed in here was added a 5-second delay after you die, so you have a chance to select the ghost in the journal. Critical. Thank you so much. Salt animation, no big deal. Fixing the animations. I don't care. Animations can be janky. We never really cared if they looked good to begin with. Remove the inventory swapping animation to allow for instant swapping of held item equipment. I hope that means that as fast as we were able to juggle items before, we will be able to do so again, because I desperately need that to be how that functions. I need it to go back to, like, exactly how it was before. And then my complaints are all of a sudden much lifted. So, yeah, there's a ton of things in here, though. I mean, just quick scroll through, like, that's insane. That's a lot of fixes. And I bet you there's more issues, and, you know, these are just the ones that are probably getting brought up the most, which is insane, which is actually crazy, so... We'll see. They've got a lot to, there's so much riding on tomorrow's update being really beneficial, really a step right back in the right direction. Like, because imagine if it's not. We can't have 2 back-to-back updates feel like they're both rushed and that Alan Wake is super buggy. Like, I feel for them. They did it to themselves, but I feel for them. This is tough. Yeah, our team has grown significantly, and with that comes a higher standard. You set that standard yourselves with Tanglewood, lol. You can nail one update and completely mess the next one. They've nailed, like, honestly, all the updates have been way more good than bad. It's always funny because it's always a little bit buggy, right? Like, and, like, we can always forgive it, or, you know, because then they fix it on the next patch, they hotfix it, or they patch it in a week or whatever, and it's like, yeah, not the end of the world. This one was clearly something else. Like, it's bad. And they also said the, prestige cosmetics weren't free. Free, please be so real. Yes. I started circling demon before I go in. That's one way to deal with it. They did say that they were also going to add more cosmetics, right? That was one thing. Yeah. But the second update, Zelth, welcome in. Every update they break something with the game. It's very, very true. Welcome in, friend. Some bugs are funny. Some are infuriating. It's the ones that affect actual gameplay and actual skill building that is the things that, like, actually bothered me. Having Yuri's be broken, unacceptable. Having it so that your head goes into your body like this in the book like this, that's funny. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's totally a difference between what things that it's like, okay, whatever, some little bug. Breaking the whole Sunny Meadows restricted map, that's awful. That's actually awful. But I do like this. Alright, so while tomorrow's update for Phasmophobia contains more than just these fixes and changes, it was important for us to share these with you to see what we've been working on while feedback has been coming in. I appreciate this. But to earn back the trust, we gotta see a really good update tomorrow. And I don't know if it's possible in 1 week to make, like, such a I mean, if they roll stuff back. You know, I don't know. I don't know what they can do at this point. It's gonna be tough. We've reviewed our roadmap, and while we provide an update on this later, we've made the decision to release a second player character update with additional content and changes that will include additional cosmetic options to allow you to further personalize your characters. So help me, that better mean you can add more hairstyles per character model and, like, more color swatches. Please, the number of options is so lame right now. I hate it. I mean, I'm biased because I want, like, Sims level character customization. I just do. I want to be able to make it look however I want to. But fine, you can't make it, but, like, come on. We're nowhere, like, this is is crazy.
Good afternoon.
It's crazy.
young lady.
$2,500 for rings is for freaking hand is criminal. That is correct. Yeah, they better cut the prices for the dang customization too. You darn tootin'. Give me back my Switch. I'd love it. I'm having so many issues. Some people were rolling it back and just playing. I think Ellie was playing it on the old version because she was like, I just can't. I'm like, I don't blame you. I want to be able to custom the original characters. I agree. The new characters that they made do not resemble the old characters enough. They should have just made it so you could customize those old characters. Why not? Like, that to me, I mean, and like, you could upscale the models a little bit. I feel like it's supposed to be. Is my cam not on? Oh, thank you. The overlays are gone. Oh, hold on, let me turn on. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you for reminding me. That's the old one. Where's my face? I was recording some stuff, and when I do that, I have to remove all the things. There's my face again, hi. Hoobie pants for the win? What? What? About his reason for our plight. Pants. More pants that look like we didn't make the poops. Yes, Auntie. Yes, that's correct. More poopless pants, please. Please. They're not for the win. Okay. Man, it's one perfect game on the new stuff, and I was shocked. Let's go. But it was a Phantom on Willow. Ooh. I ended up playing over the weekend because I was trying to get my level closer to where we were at for, like, prestiging. So I want to get us up to 99. And I got 3. What did I get? I had 3 Mylings in a row. And I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I ended up getting a Blood Moon. And it was a Wraith. And I wanted it because I wanted the extra experience. But you know, a Wraith can't get you the salt photo or video. Or not photo. Bless it. I can't get the salt video. So that evidence. That was a sad time for the extras. So you've reached a 10 stream streak. Let's go. Van Princess of the Week. Everyone get in the van today and every day. You played this week and you swear a lot. Getting a bowel movement on the weekly is super cursed. BM. What's a BM? Getting a BM. Buggy Mansion. Buggy Blood Moon. It also can stand for bowel movement. Getting a Blood Moon on the weekly is super cursed. Absolutely it is. I so hope we face one, okay? That would be fantastic. That would be so fantastic. Okay? I would be thrilled. Okay, so we're going to make this one evidence. We have regular speeds, and we start at full sanity. So it's like better than insanity, but a little bit less than Avada. That's absolutely cursed. Why am I holding Peter Pettigrew and our dogs? Why is Peter Pettigrew in there? Like, leave him out of that. I had to reset my browser because of issues this morning. And it forgot all my fave emotes. Boo! Oh no. I can't, on certain, like on my laptop, I can't get it to save my emotes. And I don't know why. Just on the laptop version. But like, what is the difference? My screen's a little bit smaller. But I can't get it to save any of them. But on this computer, I can save all of them. I don't know. Fast ghost speed? Can we turn them down? Maybe. It would be nice if we didn't have to do it 150. We're only 0.5 off. Let's see if we can make that be a thing. Oh, there you go. Heavy rain. That's fine. There you go. 6. Look at that. Okay, we don't need hiding spots. This is okay. We have random cursed possession. We don't even need that. Saratoga P time. Let's go. If there's anybody that can do it, it is she. The one, the only. Sailor P. Sailor Toad P. So weird, Auntie. I don't get it. It drives me nuts every single time. Do we need a cursed possession for this, though? Like, reasonably? I guess if we want to start a hunt, whatever. We'll do it. This is fine. Alright, this is the difficulty settings we're going to go for our APOC run. We're going to be doing 100% starting sanity, 25% sanity pill restoration. We can run and we can sprint at regular speeds. Fantabulous. I'm not missing something there, right? Okay. Sometimes I look it over it hastily. I think we're good there. Okay, Ghost is 100% speed. It's going to roam and change rooms a lot. Activity low and event frequency are going to be low. Grace period 2 seconds, which is awesome. 1 evidence, okay, which will help. It's going to knock off about 1/3 of them. Weather's going to be heavy rain. Number of hiding places is going to be nunzo. Sanity monitor, activity monitor, both on. Fuse box on, but not visible. And 1 cursed object. You know what I mean? I need Sailor Togepi to help me move. I'm shipping her right now. She'll get there by the time it gets to your new house. What? Sailor what? Like as in pie. P-I. Auntie, let's go. Thank you for manifesting what we need. Let me check my loadout here because I think I'm using the wrong thing. Also, I think I tweaked my customization a tiny bit. I went with brown poopy pants. Is that better? Oh, my arm patch isn't working again. Other than that, like, I bought myself rings. That was it. Over the weekend, I did play a little bit because I wanted to get myself some money because I knew that doing Apocalypse Challenge here was going to cost me to lose some money. I'm going to die. I'm going to die frequently. Okay. It really likes changing to, like, the wrong things when I'm scrolling through. Bugs, bugs, bugs everywhere. Okay, that fixed the patch on my arm, which is great. And though this looks fine here, it unfortunately still doesn't look right in the game because the astronomer one is broken. But Doc had such a good point. It looks like a big shiny moon. You know what I mean? So this is cool. Photon, welcome in. First game is going to be a rude Dion. Oh no. I can take a Dion, maybe. Maybe. Maybe, maybe, maybe. Thank you, Sailor Togepi. This guy, I see him, Peter Pettigrew, is a guy who was hosting some sort of StarCraft tourney forever ago, and his hair was at an awkward length, so he just styled it goofy. The pic itself is from him trying to make another announcer crack when he made that face off camera, but someone took a pic of him, and it's apparently an old niche meme. I love that. That's the kind of pretty faces I like to make, so I'm on board with this, okay? Hope everything's going good, Photon. Glad to see you. I felt like I cheated on you because I bought a jacket. You got rid of the White Jacket Club? Shock. I tried playing with other ones, or I tried to see if I liked any of the other ones. Nope. The thing is we just need pink swatches, we need blue swatches, we need purple swatch. Like, give me colors. Give me colors. That's gotta be the easiest thing. That's gotta just be something you slide on a dial to change the colors. That cannot be that hard. It's gonna be fine. Brown poopy pants are good. They hide the stain, but not the shame. Well said, Avada. I could not have said it any better, okay? Not the color. The droop. That's true. That's where we're giving away. You have the brown leather one now. Do you feel cool? Bomber jacket style? Yeah, it's not enough colors. Yeah, just add more swatches. That would have been the easiest thing, I would think. Again, I don't know. Brown pants would be fine when you should poopy your pants. You won't see the stain. Exactly. I get glasses finally. Huzzah! Glasses for you. The styles are kind of cute, but again, no colors. Alright, let's fix my loadout real quick. We need to make sure that I have solo with evidence. I do have evidence items on. I did unlock pretty much everything. Yeah, okay, $18,000 because I'm assuming this is going to absolutely destroy my bank. I think this is going to be a bad time. Let's load it and see what we get. First ghost. Can we get a first try? Come on. For sure. Stop in the name of the Dio. If we get the Dio first time, though, I think I'll cry. Dio. Every rain's gonna sound like Blood Moony rains. Alright, full Sunny Meadows. We will see the whole place. We could actually get ourselves some ghost orbs, which would be amazing, because we would know what our ghost room is, and we would not have to look for any other evidentiaries. But I don't really want it to be any of those rooms anyways, to be honest, so... I wish that the ghost orbs could, like, float into the hallway sometimes, maybe, so that the hallway cams were a little more useful. You know what I mean? Yeah. I guess there were more options for the glasses. You know what, Auntie? I think I just wish that there was more options for all the things. Kate Nelson, 2,990. We are 10 games away from case 3,000. I swear we just hit 2,000 like 1,000 rounds ago. It's wild. Get an average sanity below 25%. Cleanse the area near the ghost using incense and capture a photo of the ghost. If we get orbs, Mimic would be on the board. You are totally correct. I'd be down for that. Then I would still try to go collect the other evidences. So I'm going to go ahead and bring these things down. I'm actually fine with this loadout. We're good. We don't get to see where our breaker location is. We'll check, though, along the way. And I think what we'll do is we're going to start with a loop around this center area here and, like, the chapel, see what our cursed object is. Maybe it'll be a mirror and, like, worth poking a peek at. And then we'll just, yeah, we'll head down the hallways. This is going to be fine. This is gonna be fine, okay? Do I bother to a Bombo timer? I feel like I should, even though I'm gonna abandon it 2 seconds later. Okay, nothing here. Breaker is on by default, so if we ever come in here and we see that it's not on, we know we got a sneaky sneak. Thankfully, we don't need the bone. This is not perfect game time. This is just, I cannot win on a Revenant or a Mimic. So that's, I changed my mind. Mimic would be terrible. Those are the rules. I cannot beat any Apocalypse challenges, this next 3 Prestiges, against those. I have to get unique ghosts that I haven't gotten yet. Cheers, though. Thank you. It's gonna go fine. You kill my Breaker, though. Also, I changed what I opened my journal with, because half the time I hit H instead of J, and now every time I'm actually hitting J and not H. It's very annoying. Got a lot of Mimics this week, and Dots Ghosts. Oh, that's kind of an awful combination. Okay, we got Monkey Paw. We might as well take a picture of it for funsies. We could wish that the ghost was trapped. That would be an option. But honestly, with this map being as big as it is, I don't even know if that's going to be like super duper helpful. I hate Dots Ghost weeks though. Okay, Breaker's in the best place of all time. Hopefully we can find ourselves able to hang out here. Fingies! Furry fingies. Of a monkey paw variety. Of the monkey monk. We're gonna look with our eyeballs and listen with our ear holes. That's probably going to tell us pretty quickly. 8's not cold, right? I think I didn't pay attention to what the temperature was out front when we were walking up, but it doesn't seem to be going down. I would believe that somewhere in this range could be just regular outdoor tempies. But we are going to definitely turn on lights as we walk around here because let's try to preserve our sanity here. Just a thought. I really hope it's not this far back. I hate it when it's this far back. Please don't be back here. Manifesting that it's not here. What if Monkey Paw Spawn has a super low chance to trigger a secondary ghost monkey that hunts? Second ghost monkey? I mean, sounds amazing, to be honest. Who doesn't want to see a ghost monkey just tearing down the hallways at you? Is it, the question though, is it super large? Is it super buff? And is it super speed? We need 7 degrees or below for room. Thank you for the heads up. Hallway. 15 degrees. That's colder. So actually, it might actually be in one of these areas here. Because what that usually means is that the ghost is roaming in and into the hallway. Is what we're actually using. See? Super Necromza. Guess who's not going to catch that? Me. Not me. So it shouldn't be any of these, but I have a feeling it should be somewhere really close to this, actually. But ruling out these back ones would be great. I would be totally fine with that. I hate the kitchen. It's just way too big. Way too big. So you're 20 degrees in here, and 16 degrees in the hallway. 14 degrees. Okay. It's gonna be somewhere around one of these parts. Not here. Roasty, toasty, warm. How about how about I see a light on. This room is not terrible at all. This is not a bad thing. And also it told us it's not a mare. Did you touch this door too? What for? What did you touch this door for? You turn on the light of this one. You also touched this door? Did we see what I just saw happen? It was giving me EMF on both of these rooms. Alright, definitely turn on the light though. It's 5 degrees in here. This is probably actual ghost room. So this one's going to be a not mare. You love to see it. So this is 5 degrees in here. This is cold. Give me EMF 5. Okay, no, just a regular. Where are you? I can't tell where she is. Did I get the ghost photo? No! Dang. Where else would she have been, man? Well, it stinks. It's always annoying to get a event and no photo out of it. Okay, she's definitely not in here. She was just reaching a little bit. So no, we don't have like twins nastiness going on. But okay, this is good. This is good. This is fine. Okay. This is good. This is fine. Okay, I'm going to leave you to your devices. I'm going to run back to the truck and start bringing stuff. What? You're not being mean, just helpful. What did you say about it? Hiding spot in case we get into a pinch. And then let's go... Did it turn on the light over here? What is this? What is this ghost up to? It really likes lights. That's actually wild. That's actually wild. Don't leave the devices. The ghost will run off with them and pawn them. Thank you for the heads up. Thank you for the tipsies. Onryo? I don't think Onryo has a particular disposition for turning on the lights. I think any ghost can turn on the lights. I think the only thing it tells us is that it's not a mare. A mare definitely cannot do that. All right, we're gonna grab evidence items. I have to step away for like literally 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Hold your breath. No, just kidding. Don't do that.
Let's follow the path of Dusty's trail, oh, Dusty's trail, Dusty's trail.
Spirit, yes we do. We are sandwiches filled with poo. Yeah!
Sorry about that. Everyone win a contest holding your breaths. Yeah, it's going to change rooms while I was gone. Absolutely, of course. Only because I really like that ghost room. Oh my goodness. You're yourself at work. Divorce babes. I'm hearing good marriage counseling is going on here. You died. Auntie, that was only, what, like 5 minutes? No, it wasn't even that bad. It wasn't even that bad. I don't know who's counting. Somebody, we can wind back the clock. Sure hope the ghost hasn't changed rooms. Actually, I'm more expecting the ghost to flick on a couple more lights and maybe cause the breaker to overload. That'd be cute. I have no lung capacity. That's not great. That's not great, but you know what? I don't know if mine is that great either. I don't know. Alright, Ghosty Goo, please be in your room and please give me some Quiggle Gorbies. Do we still see breath? We still see breath. That means it's at least, at most, 5 degrees in here still. Can't do that. So we can do this, though. Right in my book. Please and thank you so much, okay? Alright, let's have this face mostly into the room. I mean, that's such pretty dots coverage, okay? Sailor Togepi! Vada, thank you for summoning Sailor Togepi. She's here to save the day. Okay, no ghosty orbs, which is good. No mimic win. No mimic, no mimic. No whammies. Would be great if you could, like, ghost event on me again. Avada, look at you coming in with the Sailor Togepis at immense proportions. I like to see it. And Auntie, thank you for the dances. Lovely. Void 7. Togepi covers up the numbers a tiny bit there, but I will certainly shout it out if it ends up being freezy. It doesn't look like we're gonna get freezy. Looks like it's being not freezy. All of my proportions are immense. Avada. Nobody wants to know that, okay? Oh, behave. I can't do a good Austin Powers impression. I'm sure gonna miss the time when your headgear did this. It's just a reminder of what we're dealing with right here. Wide boy Ben Swallow has arrived. Let's bring you. What's my sanity looking like? 83. We're looking glorious. What do we need to do for you, Kate, again? Literally like the freest of objectives. The cleanse near the ghost can be a tiny bit risky, but like so gonna be fine. It's literally so gonna be fine. I'm gonna bring in a crucifix though, just in case we have an early hunter. We haven't spent all that much time in the map. It could still very well be a demon. Every time I see Kylo run a Disney, I call him Ben, and he gets so mad. Once I asked how his parents were, Auntie, that's bad. Don't do that. Actually do that. I bet you the character, if I were a character actor, I would love it when somebody starts throwing something other than like just the love. Oh, is this fixed again? It wasn't working on solo. It was working on multiplayer, but not on solo. And this is so death. So death. Bad, but funny. It negates the bad. You are so right. Where are you? You seem to not be a talky ghost. Are you gonna be a touchy ghost? Did you kill my breaker again? How could you? Oh, snap, I missed it. I missed it both times. I missed it both times again. Oh, snap. That was the most pro moves you've ever seen. Look. I have no more throwaways left. I literally have to take the most careful of photos. That was so pro moves. Whoops, close your eyes. Pretend that didn't happen. He's actually so intimidating. Is system voice working for me? Yeah, it's not.
Mistake.
I'm refraining for comment. Thank you for sparing me. He's over 6 foot. You know? I knew I shouldn't go for the quick draw when I had, like, nothing left in the tanks there for deletes. We have to get the photo right. But thankfully, we don't need any other photos, like, to make our optional objectives. We do want to get the photo of the ghost, though. Okay. Yuck. Also, how's my sanity look now that I just got kissed by a few ghost events? Okay, we're okay. We're getting a little low. We'll pill up. Chewie's massive, but he's got good vibes. That's the only way Chewie should ever be. Massive with the vibes. Okay. Camera's on the floor. We don't need to get a video. We do have to incense it. Like, weak little throws. Can you touch the door or something for me? Would be lovely. Would be so super cool. I guess we're gonna go grab. If I have to blow it on the picture, I'm gonna be so mad. Also, downside of leather jacket, it hides higher sanities. It overlaps the watch polish. That's the true polish in the game. Do you see how my arm wiggles? So help me if they don't make it so that you can somehow bring up your watch hand when you're holding something else in your hand. Talk about trying to make the game realistic. Guess what? I can hold something in my hand and also lift up this hand. You guys might, it takes some practice, but it is doable. It is a real thing. Woo, 63. Chug, chug, chug. Bring you. Bring you. Bring you. I want to see where you're doing, where you're going. The cuff is over the top left corner of the watch. Nice. Nice. Great. I do that with my wrists like normal humans do. Guys, my nephew won't give up his hostage situation of my sister's body, and I want baby cuddles now. Give it up, nephew. The cuddles is the demand, and I think you have to meet the demand. I'm pretty sure it's the law. I don't know. I don't make the laws, but I do make sure you abide by them, okay? Did you kill my breaker again? We got feet pics. Fantastic. And still no ghost orbs? If it was a mimic, I would cry. Anything but a mimic or a Grevenant, okay? Also, don't carry extra stuff with me. Your sister's body. Like she's dead. I took a photo!
Changing! What am I supposed to do?
I took a photo. I took a photo of it. I took a photo of it, because of course I would take a photo of it. Guess what that means that I don't have in my book anymore? Is a room to take a photo anymore. I bet no, she's still pregnant. Oh.
Oh, you stink!
I like this ghost room so much. I liked it so much. It's just habit. Okay, we got our evidence. We're gonna guess and go because there's no sense of trying this any further, unfortunately. It was the gallow you were hoping it was. Get me out of here. Easy Phantom. Oh my goodness. I thought for sure we were gonna nail this in one try. This was user error though. This isn't even game bug issues. This was just me. This was just on me. It was an Obambo, and we had the Obambo timer! No! Okay, just kidding, that never happened. Now we're going back in here. First time, first try, can we get APOC bronze? Redone, done and dusted, first try, we've never done it before. Kelly Watts, look at this, case 2,991. What? That's almost case 3,000. It's almost like we did that, like 1,000 levels ago. The joke was better before. Let's see what my optional objectives are. Well, the stream just started. Capture a photo of the ghost, get an average sanity level 25%, and cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. That's literally the same as last time, was it not? Was the first one the average sanity level 25%? It's free. It's free. Fantastic objectives. Why can't I have that on my APOC 3 run, though? It is the same objectives? Wow. Fantastic. Well, it's not going to be an Obambo twice, right? It's not going to be Obambo twice. And we got our evidence. And we would have easily figured that out on hunt times. Because we would have heard fast and slow. Oh, we cannot live in the past, though. Only in the future. Let's see what our curse object is. And this time I'm not going to take any photos of anything else. Right? We have a mirror. We are going to do that. We're going to do that for sure. Because that's going to save us like probably 10-15 minutes of walking around the place. Unless it's really close. Incoming morgue. Incoming end of any hallway. Hype, hype, hype. Fantastic brain fart. Let's grab a sanity med. That's only gonna bring me up to 70. How much does peeking in the mirror take you down? I forget. 25%, 20% a peek. Should be fine. She had a cup of cheesy fries the size of my head and ice cream already. Yeah, I did. Wouldn't you? 25% each peak, thank you. 25% each peak, and I think my sanity bill's currently set to 25%. Okay, be something recognizable, please. It's a room downstairs with a chair. Okay. The rooms with the chairs that look like that. Is that bottom right side? I'm trying to think of what the floor looks like on the other side. We don't need this light on. Was that floor? on... Those tiles are downstairs, but is it... Which side's male side? To the left? I'm going the right. I think if as long as I peek in the first room, I should be able to tell if it looks... I think it's this one. I think the other one has, like, colorful... Of course the door's gonna open the wrong direction. Was it one of these types of chairs we were seeing? Maybe. Is it the squishy room? No, thank God, no. It was not the squishy room. It was not full of the bloods. It had walls, I think, that looked like this. You hope so! Okay, not bathtub room. At least I think it was this direction. It could have been the other way. Maybe it was the other type of chairs. Maybe. Is it a side dance party in here? Okay, it is the other way. It's getting colder. I'm getting colder, like hot and cold game. I think it is going to be on the other side. Oh, but look at all these dividers to break line of sight. I love it there. Be careful, because my sanity is going to be down a teensy tiny bit. Obviously, I got thrown on the floor to check my watch. Okay, yeah, we were able to recover a decent percentage, though. Let's have this light on. Ooh, haunted box. My brain is colder. Peaceful room. It's Lisa's room. I don't know if I ever get that being the ghost room. Either of the padded rooms. But thank you for manifesting what we need. No, it did not have a bed in it. Is it going to be the room that we had the other day? Are all of these kind of rooms? You're right, these all have beds. It's like the one that's like one down from the morgue. Nope, still not it. This room's kind of poo. Yeah, this one. Yeah. This the one. This the one. That's what we were seeing. This had like the foot out. I remember seeing this thing at the top. Okay. It's a little poo. I'm not gonna lie. This is really far down to be walking down. If this wasn't like APOC 1 though. But this is APOC 1, so we're gonna be fine. It's not freezing yet. We're gonna leave this light off. Let's make sure that we have... Oof, I don't want it to watch me go into any of these rooms, but look at how, like, not line of sight breaking that is. Oh, but this is, like, a decent room to... Is it? This probably doesn't block anything, does it? Poop room? No, but see, the thing is she's close enough that she could potentially change into the morgue. And that would be not so nice. This is nowhere to hide in here. Absolutely not anywhere to hide. The problem is it's a little bit of a hike down to her room too. So sanity loss is going to be a little bit of a thing. We'll try it like that. We'll see. Ghost skilled. Ooh. The reading problem comprehension is starting early today. Ghost spilled ketchup on the floor. That's what it is. She just dropped her fries. Mm-hmm. Mad skills. The more I try to show off me being good at the game, the better I get every time, right? Am I right? Always. You gotta use too many parts of your brain at once. I only got space for lizard sometimes. Can you blame me? Who else doesn't have time? Like, that's it. Sometimes all you fit in there. You miss hot dogs. Avada, is something restricting you from the purchasing of hot dogs? I don't remember no rules about no hot dogs. Is it because you miss the certain brand from, like, the old grocery store hot dogs? That's going to be it. That's going to be the answer. He's typing that right now furiously. Mad skills. Doors a creaking. This door. Well, that's the correct direction I'd like you to go. Can we get ghost orbs this time? We still have breath. I'm not seeing ghosty orbs, though. Let's see how chilly we be. You're not going to elaborate about on your hot dogness? Your lack of hot dogs? Okay, still cold. Still probably here. This room is kind of the butts for getting dots, though. It's not super easy to point this in any one way that doesn't have like a bunch of stuff blocking it. Ghosty, you wanna touch some stuff? Touch some things? Before I move on.
Dots. Throw more dots, more dots, more dots.
Face dots are okay.
Come on, more dots.
Goryo would be, I guess, okay on this version. It doesn't look like we're gonna get freezing temps though. Like 1.1 is as low as we're going. That's pretty dang low. Like, unless it's really roaming a lot, I'm gonna say that it's probably not gonna end up being a Hantu then. Alright, let's get some more evidence. Yay! Back to the truck we go. Yes and no, they all taste gross and beat my stomach to death. They just aren't worth it. Oh no. I didn't know they gave you tummy issues. It's been forever. The only time I really liked hot dogs was like cooking them outside over campfire kind of hot dogs. Those slap so hard every time. Then it's worth the calories. There's like 2 brands you like now. Well, try some vegetarian ones. Surely those won't bother you. Breathing gives me tummy issues. So real. So real. Bending over, tummy issues. Sneezing, tummy issues. How's my sanity? Still high. Okay, this is not bad. We're not turning that fast. I'm gonna risk it and not bring down a crucifix right now because surely it's not gonna be an early hunter. It's not good. Two brands you like now? I imagine one of those is locally available. Oops. Sorry, I'm shaking the screen around. Shake the screen around. Tummy issues. Age up slightly. Tummy issues. Ah, I'm 1 day older than yesterday. Tummy issues. Why can't we all just be healthy, okay? The bombastic side eye I just gave you. What? Ghost. I don't like what you got going on. Can you talk at me? Actually, it would be great if it wasn't a talking ghost. Because I don't want it to be a Mori curse. And I don't. I guess Dio's fine, but I really would rather it not be for this one. Give it to me next time. You still in here? I'm not still seeing breath? I am seeing breath there. Okay. Well, let's make sure it's still, like, deep cold. 2.5. Yeah. It'd be great if you threw an object or something. Is this a shade? Is Shiny secretly here? He's silently cursing in the dark. Ooh, ha, 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 ha.
I'll be
Shade
in the bedroom,
time.
making no noise and pretending that I don't exist.
Isn't it just doing that a little bit, though? Right? Feels a little bit really quiet when I'm in here. 1.1, it's still in here as much as a ghost can be in here. Now, Ghosty, you can still walk, though. There's nothing keeping you from, like, walking about. Like that. Hitting my salties. No UV this time, which means no Obake. Highly unlikely that an Obake would stop every single one of those feats from working. So that's good. We know you're here, which means you walked, like, over here. If we can rule this out, we can say that it's not going to be a Moray or a Dio, which is kind of... It's something. I really hate that you can't... I'm so spoiled. I want to be able to walk around. Okay. If you insist. No freezing temps. No spirit box. And no UV. That's a lot of ghosties we're crashing off here. Okay. Hasn't killed my breaker yet. I'm gonna circle shade, actually, already. Which would be a little bit annoying. It'll be a normal speed ghost if that's the case. Meaning we'll have to be actually pretty risky. Standing in its room. We'll see what we see. If we come walking up here and we hear like EMF 5 when we're walking up, that's like the shadiest shade business that happens. We do have a mirror. So we'll be able to at least cause the hunt as soon as we do get our one evidence. But it's also going to make getting the ghost to event on us really difficult. Maddie, hello, friend. Happy Monday. How's work going? Nice to see you. Kelly, can you not be a shade, though? Can you just, like, let's change the whole trajectory of what's going on here? And let's have you not do that thing. It started in 2 pieces of salt also, but they were really quick behind each other. No Wraith for sure, but I guess we should see it do another one. I guess. It would be great if we went down there and the book was written in, you know? That'd be nice. That would be cool. I suppose candle is good. We can shade, we can Onryo test and shade test a little more accurately with this. Maybe we do like 2 of them in the room. Help preserve our sanity a tiny bit. Am I grabbing a crucifix too? Should be the other thing I grabbed. Beautiful. Love it. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. This is already easier than what the weekly is. This is already way easier settings. Why'd they make this? I guess the weekly rotation is kind of always like this. But, like, this is such a bad week for this to be in the weekly rotation. Like, of all times. I was making a joke about, like, playing APOC while the game was as broken as could be. Because it makes it, like, an unofficial, like, hey, this is kind of challenging. I beat it when the game was broken. It's throwing stuff. Works okay. I've been fighting off a migraine since I woke up, though. So I'm just trying to take it easy. Also, fun story. I almost got into a car crash on my way to work, lol. Hilarious. Are you okay? My goodness, girl. I'm glad to hear you say almost, but you have to let it turn all the way on before you set it down. Because if not, the animation cancels. Are you writing in my book? Oh, it wrote in my book. Okay, it did it while I was gone. Is ghostwriting a shade thing? It is still a shade thing. Okay. We're not gonna get... Oh, man. Where's my camera? Rah-rah? It's up here. Demon! Bring it. I suppose... Ooh. That's a pretty good sign that it's not a shade. That's a pretty good sign. Can we, like, really push these back? So that I'm... Obviously... I hate it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm so sorry you're dealing with a migraine at work. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hated everything. After I dropped off my boyfriend, I was cruising down the road next to the Loves, and a truck came tearing out of the parking lot and nearly T-boned me. I got the heck out of there, but according to one of our friends who works with my boyfriend, the guy stayed parked in the middle of the road for a while. Oh my goodness, that's terrifying. Thank God you weren't in an accident, because, like, that sucks. I mean, sometimes I joke with Nevada, I'm like, new car time. I suppose we're going to turn off this. I'd really like to see you blow out another candle while I'm standing in here. Is that okay with you? The stress of that definitely made my headache worse. That is totally understandable. It's never fun to be in an accident. It's never fun to think you're just about to be in an accident. That's for sure. That's for true. Also, I need Blinky. It's chilly in here. It's chilly. I've totally been on the, like, migraine meds trying to stave off one, and, like, so far so good. But I don't know. I think I'm gonna get one this week. Like, I feel like it's pretty inevitable. Sure hope not. Okay, let me turn off the lights again. Okay. My sanity is great. I just would really like a confirmation that, like, you were blowing out my candle while we were in the room together. He seems so shy. At jail time. Do we let it run this first one? I only have 1 snooze left. Why? What? That can't be right. It's got to give me more room. I'm going to snooze it. That thing's a liar. There's no way I have no snoozes left. We didn't stream all weekend. What are you talking about? Is that not supposed to reset? Shouldn't that reset? Because, like, what do we think? Was this close enough that the ghost could have been in the hallway and blew out that candle while I was in the room? It seems so unlikely. Is Obambo on our list? Obambo is on our list, so we'll keep that timer going. Though, Lord knows, trying to do the math on what that timer's actually gotta be is gonna be beyond my abilities. Ghost, I'm sacrificing a whole lot of sanity for you right now. Are you aware of this? What if I leave the room for a second? What's the odds that she might, like, vent on me while I'm in the hallway? Because I feel like there's no way my sanity is going to be, like, preserved very well while I'm standing out here. Did you change rooms, maybe? No, there's still breath here. What's the temp? 2. 1.4. Just double check that we don't have shenanigans happening. No, it seems like we're fine. This is what, okay, so the biggest issue of this, if it is going to actually be a shade, is the getting it to event on me for the ghost photo. Especially if it does event and it decides to be ghost shadow. Okay, ghost, I'm nowhere near you. Now it's touching stuff. How am I going to get it to event on me? I could stand like one room next to it. Just like, do it now, right? Like, blow it out again. It's blown out 2 candles. Is Onryo a thing? I'll be back in a little while. I gotta get started on my work and I'll chit chat off and on while I get my stuff done. Of course. Good luck at work. Does Onryo matter? Onryo does not matter, so we don't need to count. I just need to not flub the ghost photo this time. I really appreciate that we can check our sanity, though. Like this, the watch being added has such good potential to be helpful and smart. It is a very good thing. It really it's not until I'm actually, like, totally backed up. And then it literally does all the things. That stinks so bad. Alright, what we're gonna do then, because I think that is what we're dealing with here. We're gonna go next room over. Right here. Should be close enough for it to vent on us. Will it event on us in here then? Will it actually appear over here? Shade logic? Can I be outside of its room for it to start eventing? Will it just event in its room? Or will it event in this space with me? Because, like, shades can event in the same space as you. Right? I'm trying to remember, like, the last time we had, like, an annoying shade situation happen. And Avada and I were standing in 2 different rooms. And it evented in the same room as him. And we're like, okay, great, no shade. But it wasn't the ghost room. And maybe he wasn't technically in that room. Okay. He's touching stuff now. I just don't know if it's gonna event on me. How do I make you do that thing? You know what I mean? You did leave the room. I guess we'll do like this, and I'm just gonna keep... I really don't know what's the best way to approach that to make it do something. Because my sanity is just gonna be going down the absolute toilet. But when I'm in here, it doesn't want to do anything. And now we've absolutely unskippable ends. Well, you know what? We're just gonna sit with this ghost the whole time. Well, let's see if it does absolutely anything. while the ads roll. That'll certainly probably help us narrow this down to for sure being like a shade. We'll stand deep in this room. We'll see if it ever blows out this candle. And hopefully we get a chance to get the ghost to event. I don't know if it can stand in the hallway and then still event on me in here. I don't know. I really don't know how to make that happen. So we'll see you on the other side of the ads. I don't know. I mean, we could try to take the... I still can't believe they put the shoes on the wrong feet. Like, doesn't that not just end up, like, feeling like they just are just given absolutely flipping the bird for the customization update? Like, did that person really not notice that the models were put on the wrong feet? Like, it's not even a joke. Like, that's actually what happened. How is that actually what happened? Why is it gotta be a shade? How do I take a picture of you if you don't want to do anything, sir? And then as soon as I leave, there goes, blowing out my light. Alright, we're gonna chill here. Let's see if it actually does anything. Let's see if it will try to event on me. I don't know how to make it event on me. Hunt photo will suck. I'm so bad at those. I haven't, like, had to force myself to do one in absolutely forever. Absolutely forever. Through... I'm sorry, is it throwing objects down here? Or are these always in the hallway? Let's give it some more toys to play with. It's leaving the confines of its space. How I wished you counted. How I wished you counted as a ghost photo. It does not. It's unfortunately, but it did event on me. It did event on me. Okay, so we know that standing in the hallway, it can event on me. That's good. I don't know why it started a noni ball from literally 500 feet down the map, but okay. Now we're looking for my watch. Okay, we're below 75%. Yeah, unfortunately, mist form does not count as a ghost. So sad. Okay, touch the door here. This is good. I think we just gotta be patient. I think it's gonna be fine. I'm hoping that this firelight under my toesies is helping me maintain some sanity here a little bit. I think I'm gonna have to run up and pill, to be honest, which is stupid. I agree, darkness. It looks more like a ghost than like half the things that do look like a ghost. Welcome back, Agile. As soon as I stepped out, it decided to blow out the firelight. I decided to stand in the hallway, and it did Oni ball at us. Unfortunately, it does not count as a ghost photo, but it does let us know that standing in the hallway means it can event on me. So I'm hoping it will do something like a walking animation toward me from in there to here. It's throwing the tiniest of bits of things. But I'm pretty darn sold on this being a shade. I gave it some more toys to play with too. I threw a couple extra things in there for it. It's happy. You know what they say about a happy ghost. Another noni ball, but that one hit me. Ooh. Excuse you? Why were you able to do that? Feels like something you shouldn't be able to do. Shades are just toddlers. I agree. Also, now I'm a little scared about what my sanity's going to be like. No, I don't want to light my lighter. I'm going to look at my wrist. Okay, we're going to go upstairs. We're going to go pill up. unfortunately. Because I think it's... This is such a terrible ghost for this. I mean, I could try to do it... I mean, I could try to let it just haunt me. Is that a dumb idea? Probably. It's a likelihood I'm going to get the ghost photo and smudge it and run away. What if we're wrong? I'm hoping, my thought there is that that must have just been in its ghost room and been able to, you know, blow from a distance there. Over to where we were, I guess. I guess maybe. Let's at the very least do smudge stick with me and this, and then let's decide. We're an average sanity of 56 on the low end. That thing, I wonder what that thing is. Probably a ghost. With how slow the switch out of items is, I'd hate that. It's so frustrating. It really kills me. And then you're trying to light the firelight and set it down, and you have to really wait for that full animation. So all I could think was, like, it's gonna come and hunt on me. Alright, what else are we facing here? Because if we're wrong... I mean, the way that this is so not a Fae and so not a demon is not even funny. It's never told us it's not a mare, though. It's not a poltergeist. It's barely touching anything. I mean, Revenant would be awful. It would be over in such a snap. I think it's just we're gonna end up finding out that it's completely normal speeds. We'll have these guys, and we'll need to just smudge stick it. So maybe we just go in there with smudge sticks, and let's see if it hunts early. Or late, I'm sorry. If it doesn't hunt me at the 50 mark. And I guess maybe we'll try for it during a hunt. Because I feel like we could literally sit here for 40 minutes just waiting for literally a shade to event on us. And, like, that's just too boring. That's just too boring. Not for our bronze win. You know what I mean? We gotta move on. We gotta get past this. Though shade's new. So, it counts. If that is really what it is. I think everything on my board there is good, except for the Revenant. Revenant is on there. Especially if this ends up just being a Revenant, I'll cry. I'll actually cry. Turn off the lights in the hallway. Lights on in this room. In this room, those are the lights I turned on. It's never turned on its light. I'm going to put this one here, and then I might move this one a little deeper into the room. A little better protection. Why not? We still seeing breath everywhere? We still seeing breath out here? Still breath here. No room changes. Not that it's a Goria or anything like that, but he's just being a big old boring. Big old boring dumb. Big old stoopy stoop. Hopefully we just don't panic here and we can just get it to event on us nicely. Touching a door over there. Turned off a light and it threw something here. Did we see that, or is it just the door closed all the way? The door just closed all the way. It touched the door here, and then it touched an item in here, like, right afterwards. But twins isn't an option? Isn't that wild? All these things be doing things that I thought only twins could do? Make it make sense? That's like several times now. We've noticed multiple behaviors happen in quick succession. But not be twins. But it just didn't happen at the exact same time. He quickly went from here to here. We don't even have, like, teleporty ghosts going on. We'll just play with my silly legs for a little bit. Do we think the feet are going to look any better tomorrow? What's the odds that the feet won't still be doing stanky leg? I don't think that they're going to fix it. I don't think they can fix that quickly, what's going on with that. I think we're still going to be seeing that. The feet are my fave. I know. They're really good. Like, you just never knew it was going to get worse than what it was. But, like, in the best of ways. The way your knees, like, pop up and your feet move like toddler feet is so cute. Ghosty, are you mad at me? Am I too close to your business? Can you please do something at me? Please, anything? I just lit my smudge. Obviously. Obviously, I just lit my smudge. Why not? Why not? I was trying to get an open hand to do this thing. That's still not an open hand. That'll get more activity, though. Just kidding. It was all part of my plan. If you smudge them, they become more active. We're at 50% sanity. More active. In fact, what do you think about me standing in your room, Mr. Ghosty? While you should be more active, prove to me you're not a shade. Also, a vent on me. Oh, now you're quiet. I'm mad they're fixing the head positions, too. Avada was, like, almost in tears. No, I'm exaggerating. He was mad, too, that they were fixing the things that we don't care about them fixing. Oh, Ghost is getting awfully quiet. This is so dumb. This is the worst Ghost for this. This is just boring. I'm happy that they're gonna hopefully fix the jittering animations going on like with this. Like, this is super annoying. Oh, look who's touching stuff in their room again. The way that this cannot be anything else. Yeah, and the head position is so good. The looking up is... They're like, okay, we know that having your back fly backwards is bad. So instead, every character just has to be hunched forward 100%. That's also not real. Like, make them bend. Guess what? We all bend a little bit. Oh, not a mare. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Love that. Absolutely love that. Thank you for doing that. I'm mad they're fixing the wonky hands, though. Do I have something? Oh, I don't have a flashlight. The flashlight holdings is gonna get fixed. It's the stuff we don't want. We don't mind. Okay, I'm gonna drop that. We're well below 50. And guess what? It's because it's a stinking shade. So help me. I have to try to get the photo during a hunt is so lame. It's actually so lame. I mean, we're obviously far enough away from its room for it to be doing stuff. I can't think of any reason why it can't event on me. It's done... Did it kill the hallway lights again? Why, though? I hate this ghost room. It's closed as if it evented on me again. I didn't get hit by another Noni ball. Did he... How did he do that? You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense. Does not make any sense. Okay, Ghost, you can do it. I believe in you. I'm not scared of you. You big baby. You big blowing baby. Show yourself. Are you near? Are you close? I'm not afraid. What's this ghost name? Kelly Watts. Kelly Watts. We just needed incense near the ghost. Sweet. We did hit it with that incense. Where are you? In theory, it could be are you French? Are you pizza? Are you grandma? Do you like pizza? Are you pizza? Are you made out of grandmas? Are you a Fae that I accidentally aged up a million years? Like, that's within the realm of possibility, but, like, so far-fetched. Like, it's probably not gonna happen. 36 minutes on a shade because it won't do me anything. Can we get mashing sweaters? Will you knit me a hat? I will knit you one. Maybe. This is actually awful. And then it does stuff like that, and I'm like, it's gotta just be standing right there. I'm so ready. I'm so prepared. Ma'am. Kelly. Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. Kelly, Kelly, Kelly. Kelly, Kelly. Kelly! Just one thing. One event. I promise I'm going to do such good pictures of you. I'm going to take your picture the best. It's the best photo you ever had. In life or death. We'll frame it. We'll blow it up into a poster print. I'm hanging it on my office wall of your cutie little ghost face. We'd be best friends forever. Yeah, you like that? I'll make it full wall sized. Wait, you're a shade. You probably don't like that. Just kidding. I'm not going to take a photo of you. This is for me to take photos of my feet because I got good feet. Do you see me doing feet? Do you like the feats? What level did you... Where's our sanity at? If that looked any closer to 40%, man. I mean, I'm gonna let him in. Only shades instead of only... Maybe. Do you want me to post this to only shades? You can meet other shades just like you. I'm pretty sure Shiny has a fan club for you. It's not going to do it. This is going to totally end up being a photo during a ghost hunt. And I'm going to hate it. I'm going to actually hate it. I'm going to turn that off just in preparation H. What if we stand ourselves somewhere like this? I think this is the room we're going to try to hide into, but I'm so sick of packing. Auntie, I'm so sorry. Hunting time. What's your progress? What's the status? The status. Why did he go all the way down there? Which way? It must be this way. He's going upstairs. There we go. Do we think we got the photo? Unauthorized user, welcome in! Coming in with a party of 12. Welcome in, friends. Please tell me that photo just landed. Please tell me that photo just landed. Please tell me that photo just landed. It's a ghost photo, actually. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Shout out to you, unauthorized user. How are you doing? How was your stream? What were you playing? Good evening and salutations. Welcome in, raiders. You're just in time for me to beat. I shot the ghost. How am I doing? I'm doing great. I've decided that I need to beat as many apocalypse challenges as I can today while the game is still buggy. And this is our second bronze attempt because I actually whiffed the ghost photos. That was cool. But yeah, so if we get this now, actually I just gotta lower my sanity like a tiny bit more. Because I'm almost positive this is a shade. It's literally taken us 40 minutes. We couldn't get the ghost event on me for the photo, so we just got it on the hunt, which is not my forte. Thank you for the follow. What were you playing? What were you up to? How was your stream? Let me shoot you a follow, check you back out. I love Little Raccoony. For those of you that don't know me, my name is BabeYaa. I play Phasmophobia weeknights. I do all the maps, all the difficulties, and all the challenges. And every time before I'm allowed to prestige, we're going to be ready to prestige to 13. I redo the apocalypse challenges again. But, like, only, like, bronze, and then next prestige is going to be silver, and the next prestige is, you know what I mean? So not, like, all of them. But yeah, so we're just, this is, so help me, better be it. There we go. Alright, Ghosty's going to hunt. We're going to be fine. That's used up. It's way down there. Nice. We were playing Phaz, and it was great. Were your ghosts stinky or good? That's impressive. Why, thank you. The only rule, each time I try to do, like, a spin on the rule, and this time I have to beat some... I have to get it, I can't use Revenants or Mimics for my wins for any of these. Because that's what I've beaten APOC 3 on. so far. I need to get other ghosts than them. I'll take a shade now, though. But man, that was a grueling and uneventful time. I need more points because I figured out my song I want. You did, Darkness. Let's go. Are you getting close? But I'm glad to hear you had some good Phas. Are you looking forward to the update tomorrow? Or are you nervous about the update tomorrow? I feel like they have so much riding on this for, like, building back the trust. It's, like, scary. I sure hope that they can do it. Because I love this game and I so want them to succeed. It's still hunting. It's way down there, so we should be fine. I feel like the last 5k points took forever. Absolutely. What, another update? What happened? Tomorrow is just the Alan Wake collaboration. Alan Wake 2 is doing a collab with Phasmophobia. That is going to release tomorrow. You are so out of the loop. Don't even worry about it. It's abnormal. It's just a one-time event that they're doing just for a crossover between the two. Fantastic. Look at this. All right, Kelly Watts. I am 99% sure you are a shade because you are absolutely being terrible, okay? We got the ghost photo, okay? We did our 3 optional objectives. Capture a photo of the ghost, get an average sanity of 25%, and cleanse the area near the ghost using incense. I believe you're a shade. Please get me out of here. Okay, we'll see. We'll see what we do. Yeah, we'll see. I watched people play the original Alan Wake, but I've never seen really anything from Alan Wake 2. But people, as soon as the collab released, please be right. Please be right. Please be right. Please. I can't look. I'm gonna look. It was a shade. Thank you. So even though we already completed this, it still gives us the badge that way, you know, for sure, we definitely did it right. So that's great. We're moving on to silver difficulty. So that's fantastic. Get rid of my timer there. Fabulous. So I don't know, a lot of people were playing Alan Wake 2 and everyone was loving it. Like I was only hearing good feedback about that. But that is I think one of the bigger reasons why they had to push out the character customization update was, for some reason, some part of that is required for it to be for Alan Wake. We really have no idea what to expect. Yeah, you can watch out like a trailer for it on like Kinetic Games YouTube, I think. It shows a few things that are certainly interesting, but we'll see. The game is just in a really rough state with bugs, and they've made some promises to fix a lot by tomorrow, and I just don't know how they're going to do that in a whole week. And community's been a little bit up in arms, so we'll see. Hopefully, only good things. But unauthorized user, you know, feel free to stick around, feel free to lurk, whatever you need to do. But if you need to go take care of post-stream stuff and head off, have a good night. Thank you for coming to bring your community over this way. I'll make sure to take good care. You guys can watch me rage out. No, we're gonna set ourselves with what I think is a good APOC 2, because I think it's better. We change it to something that's not what these default settings are to make it a little bit better. So we'll see what we can do. This gets a little bit harder, but it would be great if we could beat all 3 of them, wouldn't it? So this needs to be times 10 in order to get APOC 2. Babe smash. Sorry, it's gonna keep doing that if I press that button. APOC 10. Let's see if we can get it to somewhere around there. Man Ray. Yo, welcome in. Nice to see you. You rock. Oh, thank you so much, user. No, thank you for coming in and raiding. I always appreciate. It's nice meeting new people, and I dropped you a follow, so I'll make sure to check back, see what you're up to. And yeah, hopefully you'll be playing some more Phas this week, and hopefully things only get better. Could be good. Should be good. Also, I think what we're going to do for my APOC 2 is we're going to make it so that it's no evidence run. I think instead of giving the 1 evidence, let's get it down to 0, because that allows us to do a lot of things. Like, it'll give us starting sanity, which is kind of nice. Will allow us to safely find the ghost room, at least, maybe, or to possibly do some of the like trickier tests, like Shade and Onryo, which kind of involves us getting really close to the room. So yeah, we'll see. The only way is up, or so they say. It's medicine time. The time is for medicine. It's 12:30 medicine alarm time. I don't have it with me today. It's in the other room. You just watched a Moroi instant hunt at 0 sanity at Sunny Meadows, and it sacked their bums. Okay, Moroi 0 sanity is actually terrifying, though. Were they doing the weekly challenge? Because now we're moving up into, we're going to get closer to what weekly challenge difficulties are. But again, customizing it, we're actually making the real monies for it, which is nice. But this is good. So my goal was, before I hit level 100, I had to at least beat bronze again. And that one counts in my book. That was totally fine. I've never beaten it to a shade before, so good deal. But of course, we're going to end up prestiging like right when Alan Wake happens, because that's almost always what happens is I'm ready to prestige right when the updates launch. I don't know what it is about that, so it's fine. It's fine. Sprinting on would be great. And player speed at 100 would also be great. Can I do other things to make that? I mean, I could do like no sanity. Do we do no sanity, 0 evidence instead? Is that necessary? We're okay with this. No hiding spots. Sanity monitor off. Fuse box broken already. The only thing that makes it difficult for is if it's going to end up being like a Jinn. It was super fast. Yeah, Mori 0 sanity. With full line of sight, ends up being the fastest ghost. Listen, Linda. Listen. I think so. I'm not sure, actually. I'm scared to prestige. I don't want to lose my items. Man, it really will remind you just how hard the newest players have it. The game is substantially more difficult when you have tier 1 gear. But if you got friends that can help carry you through it and they have better gear, I mean, or just getting through even just timing it with a weekly challenge that you can complete, either, you know, by yourself or with friends or whatever, that can help a whole lot. Because that extra 5,000 will take you a decent way. But honestly, to be fair, the game doesn't start feeling playable until you're like in the level 30s again. And I think it's like 42 is when you unlock the, like, all your tier 2 stuff again, and then the game feels good again, feels normal again. Okay, we could have the breaker on. Okay, so if we have breaker on, at least that'll tell us if we've got Jinn stuff going on. Potentially, we can have it starting on, right? Or is it just set to fuse box just on at start of contract? That's okay. We can do that. 0 sanity, 0 evidence. That brings me to 10.2. Is there anything else I can do to make this more better for me? Okay, so we have flashlights on, which is good. Player speed up to 100, which is great, and sprinting on. Those are some of the most annoying things about the APOC challenge. Ghost is going to end up being 150 on this, surely, though, right? This is going to be 150 ghost speed, and I don't think we'll be able to take it down. 125 is even harder to identify, so we'll have to do fast ghost speeds. Well, we can see what we see. It's going to be hard on normal speed ghost, that's for sure. But like with anything, you need the right combination. This literally does nothing. I'm solo. We sure need the right combination of the stars aligning just right. We'll set the weather to fog. That's fine. Can I get a hiding spot? No. Close. Hiding spot would kind of be nice. I mean, it really is going to depend on what the room is, but I wouldn't hate it if we could fit one in there, to be honest. First time is weird, but you get used to it. It's so true, Auntie. The more you do it, the more you get used to it. It's not so bad. Then by the time you're through your second prestige and you've gone through re-gearing up everything again, you know a whole lot more about it. Unless you really want the badge and shirt, it's not necessary. That's true. That's very true. But I'm a collect all the things kind of gal. I'm gonna, like, fill up my trophy cabinets. Hey, that's not... I have these! Why you do this game? Why am I have no trophies there? Oh my goodness. This game. How annoying. Okay, this is gonna end up being solo with no evidence loadout. Let me just make sure that my stuff in here is okay. Yeah, you get a badge and you get an ID card and shirt. Yeah, bragging rights a little bit. And, well, and also when you prestige, you have to prestige, I think, at least once in order to get, like, the all achievements one. One of the achievements, if you are looking to get these, is you do have to prestige, I think, at least once, if not twice. Prestige, something like that. That is a thing. Yeah, and we do get shirts now. It is an actual achievement. So, for example, customization in here, the different shirt options. Sorry, this thing likes to default to the wrong thing. So, for example, I'm on Prestige 12, which is the same as 2, only it's animated now. But yeah, you get all of these different, all the card unlocks for all of those. So this is the one I currently have. I have the animated version of it. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, we'll rock it here because hopefully, we'll be prestiging very shortly after this. I'm ready for it. I got maybe 5 trophies. I just get on to loop the ghosts. Unless it's a rev full sprinting at me with no smudge. Looping the ghosts is so much fun. Ray, if I can suggest, playing on Ridgeview Court and looping around this dining table here, even a Revenant you can loop with no smudge around this table infinitely because they go so fast. They start overshooting you. Once they just, if you can outrun him for the first little bit and you don't get too scared. It's actually very doable there. It's actually like, it's my favorite place to practice looping. In fact, in the whole spirit of loving to do challenges, one of the things that I recently just completed was doing that like trick loop where you can loop the ghost around like nothing at all, like nothing between you and the ghost. And I did that there without using any tier 3 sanity meds or smudge sticks, but it was a 150 ghost speed, just in order to get it up to fast enough speeds during the hunt time, because they've also changed that a tiny bit too, so you know what I mean? But yeah, I love looping the ghosts. Always a good time. I guess we'll go with this. We're a little bit over the 10. We're at 10.17 here. Fog is at least going to make it quiet, so we'll be able to think. If you hear rain, that means it's blood moon. She did. I watched. That's right. Lucky 13. I'm ready for it. Although I think it's yellow next, isn't it? Are we back to yellow? I like the pink. The pink is not bad. Yeah, we're back to like that gold color. It's going to be like this, only it's going to be animated. But I like the pink, and I like the pink shirt too. So I'm not as excited about that, but I definitely want to. Oh, we're past that. We're past this. We're on 14. We're on 14? I didn't even notice. We're on 14? Right? I can math. That's 14. Why do I think I was on 12? I'm gonna try it and hate that they have small items that block you from looping sometimes. You want to see that one day? It's so much fun. It's so much fun to do. Well, I don't know why I was thinking I was still on 12. Just kidding. I'm on 14. Which means that I should be repping... Which one? Oh, that's the special badge. This one? The whole time, Auntie. The whole time. Look at it. I've got the animated one. Yes, I'm definitely on 14. Let's quickly just buy the shirt. And then no one ever knew. Look at that. Actually, this looks nice too. Almost 15. I also just grabbed... Maybe I grabbed it because I just wanted to wear a pink shirt. That's something I would do. And then I just didn't even think about it. I'm always a silly goose. Well, that's okay, because in a second we're going to be Prestige 15. Let's go. What I can say, Ray, is if you go to my TikTok page, one of the more recent videos I did, not that far back, maybe 4 posts back, was me looping the ghost around nothing. I have a clip of me doing it without doing any of this. I did this whole looping the ghost every day until I could do that. And there was 10 days worth of that, practicing where I was looping the ghost every single day, multiple times, before I was able to loop it around the table without needing a smudge ever. And then when I was able to loop around the table without smudging, but then also off the table with the tier 3 sanity meds. Mad fun. Mad fun. I'll loop a Tanglewood and get caught on the chair sometimes. Yeah. Well, that's why Ridgeview is so nice, is the chairs don't count for nothing. And the chairs on Tanglewood are pretty forgiving. They're okay. But nothing beats Ridgeview. And I have a feeling that's going to go away at some point. I have returned, had to stock an entire cart of flour, and now my pants are covered in it. Fun. Paul Anderson. Entire cart of flour. Could be worse, but could be better. But welcome back. We did it. It was a shade. We won. We're moving on. We're on to APOC 2 now. Paul Anderson. I keep pulling up the book because it cannot be a Banshee or a Dying because you're a male ghost. Let's see what our optional objectives are. Remember to do the Apocalypse Trophy. You have to get the ghost correct and live. You have to do all 3 optional objectives, and you have to take a photo of the ghost. That's it. You don't have to perfect game. It's just those things. But I already see some not super funness. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Repel the ghost with incense while chasing someone. Those 2 things will happen all at once, which is nice. But we do need to capture 3 unique videos with a video camera. Depending on where the ghost room is, that can be such a pain in the rear. But here, can we manifest that, Dio, Auntie? Is that what you're putting stock in? Auntie, thank you for manifesting what we need, by the way. Is it the same as your Twitch name? It is. It just ends with, _TT, I think, at the end for TikTok. Because I couldn't get my exact handle.
I think you'll like it.
But yeah, I think it's do I list it there? Yeah, it's _TT. So BabeYaa, BabeYaa _ TT for TikTok.
Princess, well, are you?
Yes,
You
Auntie.
can run, but you can't hide.
Please be to go time. All right, what we're going to do is we're going to bring in with us a crucifix. We're going to bring in with us a camera. In case the ghost decides to event on us early at any point, we just have to be close to the actual ghost room. We want to take a photo of that immediately. That's going to be huge. We do need to bring in a video camera, but it's kind of more important that we at least get some like defensive stuff in. So we might throw a few things through the door, but this is going to be our first loadout while we probably run over to the chapel. Oof, that looked like it fell into the floor. It did not. It just looked like it. It's probably because I'm still new. Technically, I'm only level 42, but my friends are higher prestige. So my first games were on Nightmare or higher. Barely even new items. Was just learning to loop and ghost habits. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I mean, there's a certain part of collecting the evidence and stuff that you start to miss when you do only the higher level stuff. But honestly, like, so much of the fun of the game is being able to identify the ghost without any evidence. That's part of what's so amazing with it. I started a timer right when I opened the door because that can be helpful for determining if it's an Obombo. Because for the first minute, the ghost will be a slow ghost, and then every 2 minutes after that, it switches from slow to fast. So it's kind of nice to have that running just in case early on here we hear it being a weird speed. Just remember, everything is going to sound really fast because we've got ourselves a 150 ghost speed. And Parabolic's broken, right? It's not even worth me bringing in. Is that the case here? Paul Anderson? You can't be like a Banshee or anything like that, but it would just be nice to... Oh, it's broken, but it still shows up, doesn't it? Like, the blip still shows up, but the sounds don't work. Is that right? I'll throw it in for good luck. It don't hurt nothing. Alright, is that all of my things on? We've got headgears. This is good. Is it? I had Parabolic work earlier today. Did you? Parabolic tier 3 was working okay for you? Give ourselves a little bit of light. That's right. That's new quality of life thing. Love that. Alright, crucifix. Right here. In particular, we're just looking to stop it from being like a phantom and hunting on top of us here. Teleporting to us, wraith. Any of that kind of shenaniganry. I'm hearing nothing. Can't remember if you have tier 3 or 2. I think Darkness said that tier 3 wasn't working. That worked, but I don't know if you can hear ghost noises. I do think I was seeing it, because it is broken for you. It's a brief sound, but it counted. Oh, I think it might count. I think it's because it does count. You just don't hear it properly. I don't hear nothing, and I don't see nothing blipping up on there. Okay, let's move this stuff over here. So we've got like a nice little safety spot to come back to, and we're just going to have to start working our way around. The loadout we're going to be walking around with is definitely going to be our crucifix, smudge stick in hand, and then that photo camera just in case we have to take that, like, that photo. So I'm going to abandon this for now. We're going to work our way over to, like, the chapel. Hunt's over. So something like the 3 videos... I'm pushing that the wrong way, like a smart person does. 3 videos certainly means that we need to get somewhere close enough that we can get this ghost to event on us. Few ideal spots is the piano in the chapel here. We're going to just listen to see if we hear it throwing objects or anything. We can hear ghosts hunting anywhere near us would be ideal. If it could event on us here would be great. Because getting the ghost to event on you is by far the best way to get your photos. And then, same thing for getting the videos. Gonna be way easier that way. I mean, they made half the doors open in and half out. And I can't tell you how many times I bumped my face on the doors in several maps because they make no sense. No sense at all. Is it true that only real tier 3 items that you really need are dots, sound recorder, and parabolic mic? They said the photo cam is pretty good too. I'd say photo cam for the delay, I guess. I've beaten, like, for Apocalypse Challenge, do you mean, or just in general? From what I heard, tier 2 items are mostly the best. By the time you've unlocked all your tier 2 items again, the game feels fine. Tier 1 dots is incredibly painful. Tier 1 thermometer is incredibly painful. Those are probably the ones that are the most annoying to deal with. But like, I'd say tier 2 of anything else and it's fine. Yeah, just in general, I'd say that tier 2 has got you fine. You're not hunting me? Have you tried hunting me? You did. Okay. We're gonna pop over to this storage room. This is another great location if we can get a ghost close enough to us. Good natural hiding spot. So even when all the hiding spots are turned off, ghost rarely comes this way. Tier 1 photo cam for APOC is better because it doesn't count as electronic until you take a picture, so it's safer to hold for ghost pick. Yes, that is a very good point, Manzi. The trade-off is that it takes a very long time for that photo to process. So you're stuck in the camera mode. But if you smudge the ghost first and then take a photo with it, you're safe. Like, you can definitely walk away from it because it doesn't count as active electronics as long as you actually get the photo. Yeah, tier 3 therm they say is great too. Yeah. Alright, I looked up on Y, definitely seems better for getting distance. For the tier 3 parabolic, I'd say is the only parabolic that's actually worth anything. I'm not hearing anything. I'm going to say that a tier 1 and tier 2 parabolics, you really only use them for getting the optional objective of if you're going for a perfect game or just trying to get some extra money. Like, it's not super helpful for helping you figure out how far away something is. I mean, any of them can help you know the general area in which your ghost is spawning. I didn't hear anything near us. I'm going to go ahead and tuck into the laundry room up here just to hear if I hear, just to see if I hear ghost doing anything back here, though. But I'm really hoping that there's no ghost back here. I hate it when the ghost room is back here. Not a favorite. Good news, though, is if we're somewhat close within, like, a hunting area here, we should be able to hear it at some point. Just walking around the hallways. We'll find out. Skarmory. I feel like Skarmory is a really hard one, too. Like, harder than you'd think it would be. For anybody new that would like to catch Pokemon, right now there's a raid going on. You can't catch this one unless we can actually defeat it, and you have to have some Pokemon in order to defeat it. You can do exclamation point catch when you see a Pokemon show up down there, and you get just a chance to try to catch a Pokemon. You don't have to pay for anything. You can purchase yourself some Ultra Balls, though, which does increase your chance for catching Pokemon, but not required. But before you can raid, you need to catch some Pokemon and set yourself a raiding team. I hear nothing. I wonder if it's hunting. This laundry room is great. That spot is really good. That's where this is where we got our Mimikwin. We were hiding back here because it was a kitchen ghost, and eventually it turned into a Dio for us. It's another reason why you always need to be incredibly careful when doing this, that you're not backing yourself into a corner without a smudge stick. Now, it could be a Myling as well. That is a possibility. Like, that would be unfortunate, but... Still don't know how to redo your team. You do exclamation point change team, and then you have to do, like, list all the names of the Pokemon you wanted to be in your team. So, like, if you do exclamation point Dex, you can see everybody that you've unlocked. So, for example, here, exclamation point Dex, you'll see your team. And then I think if I do exclamation point team, did you kill my breaker? It killed my breaker. You can see who my team is. And then change team is exclamation point team, change team, one word. And then you just type in the names of each of those Pokemon. Okay, it's hunting. We heard that door close. So I killed the breaker, which means that it's not a Djinn. Something else to go off of. No, this ghost room, it just might not be it. Absolutely nothing. Oh, you have no team set. Yeah, you gotta pick some. Gotta pick some people. Do your decks first, Manzi, and it'll give you a link with your Pokemon, and then you can pick whoever your strongest, or favorite Pokemon are, and then you just list them out. Exclamation point change team space Psyduck space Sprigatito. Yes, yeah, you have to list them out in the command. Yeah, in the command altogether. Still hunting. I don't hear anything. I went for cute Pokemon, as you should. I caught a shiny Psyduck in Zelths, and you betcha shiny Psyduck is in my team. Like, it's the last one. He just has to suffer. I'll do it tomorrow because I don't want to try to do it on my phone. Yeah, no, that's totally fair. Totally fair. Didn't hear anything on this side. I suppose we can go down this way and see if it's downstairs. Gotta be a little careful because the time in between hunts is literally only 25 seconds. So we're potentially walking ourselves into a problem here. But hey, that's what the smudge stick is for. This room, of course, the door opens out, is great down here. Sorry, my breaker's off. This spot is a very safe spot to be. It's another good natural hiding spot. This is an official hiding spot, so you can have the settings say no hiding spots are on, and you can still hide here. And it works, like, more than 80% of the time. Okay, it's hunting. That was that door closed and locking. Jin turns breakers on, right? Jin cannot turn the breaker off. And yes, they are... The Hauntu is the one that will turn the breaker off but can't turn it on. Jin's is the one that can't turn it off but can turn it on. So, like, they're reversed. But Jin's ability is when the breaker is on and it's from, like, 2.5 meters away from you. I think it's 2.5 or greater. It will sprint to you up until it gets up to you. So it's fast until it gets to you with the breaker on. 5 seconds, normally 7 seconds for Moroi. For the Moroi smudge, it's slightly different based off of what tier smudge you're also using. I didn't know that because I thought it was just a standard. 5 seconds is the normal. 7.5 is the normal for a Moroi. For tier 2, I think is what it is, 5 and 7.5. And I think for tier 3, it's even a little bit more than it might be like 8 seconds. But Shiny had a good tip. If you use tier 2 incense and you watch it burn all the way down, anybody other than a Moroi, assuming you hit the ghost at the start of the time when this was burning down, the ghost will be able to get out of that blinded state while it's still burning just right down to the end of it. But the Moroi will stay blinded the whole time that smudge stick is going down. Like, the counter is your smudge stick. It's great. It's super helpful. I swear when I smudge demons, they shake back quickly. That is the what demons do. They can hunt within 20 seconds. Where normal ghosts can't hunt within a minute 30 of being smudged. Normal time in between hunts is 25, and demons can do it within 20 seconds. It's like Dio speed when it's close. For the Jin, no, it's not as dramatic as Dio speed, but it's noticeable. It gets a little sprint as it's running up towards you when it's still kind of off in the distance a little bit. So it'll close that gap quickly, and then it kind of just goes back to like being like, you know, normal line of sight speed build up. So you'll kind of want to find yourself like a nice long distance that the ghost can see you, and then you'll hear it go bum 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 bum, and then boom 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 back to a normal speed ghost. Still hunting. Keep on keeping on. Darkness, you got the Piju. Mega cute Pokemon. Okay. So from the time in between these hunts, I have 25 seconds because I'm not smudging the ghost to safely roam the halls, relatively speaking, relatively safe. This hallway's great down here because of all these dividers breaking the line of sight. I made it through the locked door, which is great. We're gonna go chill in the padded room because it's nice. Because it's nice and we can. Okay, ghost is still hunting. Or it hasn't started hunting yet. We're just gonna see if we can hear anything from here where it's nice and quiet. Thankfully, the ghost pathing doesn't put them going into rooms super duper often if they're in a hallway like this. They have a tendency to love just running up and down the hallways a lot. So it's not so bad when doing this for APOC 2 or APOC 3. There we go, hunt starting. To dip yourself into a room, you know, hug a wall so you don't get any line of sight when it comes in and just stand there with your smudge. If it happens to step in here, you can smudge it away. Rev, Demon, Moroi, and Raiju are my least favorite to go against. Do you have a favorite? I almost said Pokemon. Do you have a favorite ghost type? Revenants are by far my favorite ghosts because they're the most, like, terrifying to face, I think. Like, realistically, they're super slow when they don't detect you, and as soon as they detect you, hear you, catch your electronics or anything, they're beelining for you. It's so terrifying and wonderful. I think Diane's probably close second then, since they've added those, because those also, if it sees you and it's close to you, it's super fast, and you start moving, like, and you start moving, try to run away from it, it can be so fast to, like, stay on top of you. I love that. I actually love that. Spooky in the best of ways. Okay, I hear nothing. There we go. Naturally, it's gonna be all the way down as far away as could possibly be. Sure hope we're ending up in the morgue. I'm gonna open this door just so that it slams shut, so that I know when it's hunting time. This room's a little bit naked. I like the idea of the rev. It's just like I can't get a pick and pull a smudge out fast enough sometimes. Usually try to do the smudge first before trying to do your picture. But in reality, for doing this, honestly, getting the picture on an event is way, way, way better. I think you and I have different opinions on what's great. You can't tell me that the Shade is better than that. You can't tell me a Shade's better than a Revenant. I won't believe it. I won't believe it. I feel like you can bug your character back between there. Thought you made Dio my fave. Dio should be. Anybody that says Dio is a fave is not wrong. You like Thays? Thays have cool game mechanics. And I hate Gorios. Agreed. Gorios, Mares, and Yuris are too boring. They need something else to make them stand out. And then Jin is like kind of close. And the reason why I know they need something else to make them stand out is because every time I do 0 sanity stuff with them, those are always the ghosts you get left with. And like, I would include Banshees in that list too. However, I should be trying to listen like with Parabolic for Banshees, and I don't do that, so that's on me. We're gonna dip into this room here. We've got definitely, look at this natural hiding spot. This is delightful. Favorite ghost has to be the Dio, just because once you know it's a Dio, it's cash cow time. There we go. Found the ghost room. Disgusting. Oni Guy Pegasus. Let it be an Oni. That is not a normal ghost. That's a fast ghost. We have 150 speed. That is turbo speed. That was turbo speed. Dios are only, like...
Oh, princess. Princess, where are you?
It is not a Dio.
You can run, but you can't hide.
I would have taken the Dio win. However, that does tell us a lot of things that it is and isn't. Like, it cannot be any of our normal speed ghosts, and even some of the, like, other ones. Like, this is way too fast to be any of these guys, including Raiju, because we have no active electronics down there. That's faster than a fast twin. Could be a Mimic. We don't know anything about that yet. That was the first hunt we finally heard. Also, cannot be a Galu, because the Galu would have nothing to be enraged over yet. It's a speedy boy. Plenty of pics and vids. Death is probably pretty likely here. I don't know if we're going to get this. There's many times, though, I died to a Dio when I was first learning this game, because rule number 1 of this game is ghost is hunting, go hide. And that's how the Dio gets you, is if you're hiding in a spot without a smudge stick, forget about it. You're gonna die. So it could be Hantu. It could be Moroi. I do like this. What enrages the Galu? Basically anything that you'd consider defensive, which is going to be your smudge stick, your salt, and your crucifix. Anything that can stop the ghost from being as strong, I guess, is kind of the way that they would count those. Then it goes into the enraged state, and then after it does enraged, it becomes weakened because it kind of burned itself out. And then afterwards, as long as you didn't like enrage it again, it's like it goes back to normal. All right, so then other people that this can't be Phantom, it cannot be a Revenant, because Revenant Is that slower? Was that slower? Did we hear that be a little bit slower than we did? The first time it was mega fast. That sounded like a tiny bit slower at the end there. Which to me says like, Hontu and Obambo. Did I lay salt? No. It sounds like it's stopping. It's because it's so fast, it's actually skipping foot beats. Foot beats? Stepping sounds. There's potential that we're close enough for... My friend says the Dio death is shameful. Soon as they said that, it spawned on me like a banshee. Yeah, foot beats. You get what I mean, you know? Hate autocorrect. No worries. I got what you meant. I really just want to hear if it's changing speeds at all or if it's staying consistently the same speed. However, we need to come back with a video camera because remember, we also have to get 3 unique videos with a video camera. That's just fast. That's just regular old fast. Like, I could just be hallucinating that I thought I heard it being anything other than turbo. It hunts so fast between each of those. I don't know how we're going to get ourselves into that ghost room with a crucifix. Like, this is going to be rough going. We're going to lay this down, though, to protect us. I don't know if we're quite within... I gotta be careful of that. Any kind of, like, radius for it to event on us, but... Dang, it's really hard to even see that. Alright, we're gonna listen for one more hunt. And then we're gonna run upstairs and get ourselves another crucifix and a video camera. And we'll grab another smudge stick. I think we'll leave this one down here. No! He was close enough to a vent on us. Mega rude. I was not expecting that. That's why you always gotta have the camera with you, though, because that could be the only event we get. That's poo. There's always a chance, though, that the... Poopy. Shakira. Unlike Shakira, my ear do lie in darkness. That was funny. Oh, he's so fast. Oh, he's so disgustingly fast. Okay, so I don't think this is an Obambo. I think he's just really fast. Unnecessary. So you're hearing the missed beats, like, literally because he's so fast. He doesn't know where I am just from doing that. He's just being disgusting. He's on bad behavior. I really want the video camera with me, though, because, like, I'd really rather he didn't, like, burn my crucifix. Tornado Brit! Welcome in, Raiders! Welcome in, welcome in! Let's go, Catbox, welcome. I'm Tosh, welcome in. Brit, how was your stream? How are you doing? Shiny. Shiny, you'll be very happy to know that I beat APOC Bronze with a shade. You did it. From afar, you did it. Lady Jujubine, welcome in. Welcome in, Raiders. Let's go. How was your stream? I'm not Tosh. Did I say the wrong thing? Did I say the wrong thing? Get me out of here. You're welcome, babe. Thank you, Shiny. I always appreciate it. Hey, we got it, though. It took us like 40 minutes to get it. I decided today that we would do as many apocalypse challenges as we could while the game is still really broken and busted, which is nice. We beat APOC 1, so we're doing APOC 2. This is just over ×10 difficulty. We're doing it with a 150 ghost speed, but I can run, I can sprint, I have normal speeds, but like 0 evidence. And it's close to the defaults for the rest of it then. And it's a fast ghost. Oh my goodness, it's a fast ghost. So like there's that, which is cool.
Believe it or not, Jay.
Mm-hmm. Games were good. Stream was fun. Got to see your friends as tiny VR character. No, I saw somebody do that. It was B-Town was playing with Casson, and he calibrated it while he was in a chair, and then his model was literally smaller than the writing book, like the ghost book or the journal. That's so. Did your friend play like that? Are we summoning the lizard brain, Auntie? I've redeemed myself somewhat, didn't I? A little bit. Uh-oh. I don't think I have another crucifix. Why don't I have another crucifix? Uh-oh. Was Lizard Brain correct? Yes, we did. We called it Upsies. No, he showed me and he died. Oh my goodness. Britt, that's amazing. That's so funny. Uppies. He wasn't feeling great, so it was a quick in and out. But always good for a laugh to see that. I mean, until they fix that, that's amazing. Because they're just like scaled down versions of themselves, right? Like that's it. They don't look any different. I'm gonna kill that timer that was going. That was for a bombo. I don't think we're dealing with an Obombo though. I think it really is just a fast ghosty. Ghost room is not great. Our optional objectives are not super fantastic. We got to get a video camera down there, so that's what we're going to be aiming for next. And for some reason, I left it inside. Nope, just super tiny. Love it. Feel like if we were a mimic, it'd transform into a Dio by now. Yes, I agree. It would have also turned into a slow ghost or like a normal speed ghost by now. I think it's safe to say it's not going to be a mimic. I think it's literally going to be almost positively going to be like Mori or Thay. It's very, very fast. He's scary. He's real scary. But Britt, thank you for bringing your community over here. I so appreciate the raid. It's so nice to see you. I'm glad that you had good ghosties. That's always good to hear. And listen, if you got a raid and run, please, please, please go take care of what you need to. I know it could be very late where you are. It's getting late where I am. But we're hoping we can at least get the win on this one, okay? If we can do anything, it would be get the win on this one. But yeah, if not, everyone's more than welcome to hang out while we make fools of ourselves doing this real quick. Lurkers are always welcome here. I chat enough for the both of us. Cedra, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Of course, I mean, the ghosts were the best they could be. Thankfully, I had good ghosts for the weekly. Did you complete the weekly? We were talking about that. It was very aptly timed to do this weekly time. They get slower each hunt, yeah. Actually, they will only get slower if we age it, and you have to be physically close to the ghost to age it. See, I'm just stupid, Auntie. I brought the thing. I threw them inside the house already. They're already inside of my place here. That was just me being silly. So the Thay will have no line of sight speed up. It will never get faster based off of being close to me or like seeing me. It will get slower as we spend time in its proximity. Every few minutes, it has a chance to age and get older, which will also make it slower. The Moroi, on the other hand, if it sees me, it will get faster. It has full line of sight, and it becomes the fastest ghost in the game by the time it's seen you for long enough. It's way downstairs and off to the left, like kind of near... It might even be the same, like... I don't know, that operation room that's kind of near the morgue. Spooky. Hate those rooms down there. If the check fails, it will hasten the check to 30 seconds per check and repeat. It's every 30 seconds? Yes, I was like, why not do it? Just see if you could. And I summoned a Dio. I was really hoping I could get myself a Dio. That would have been very nice. Would have loved that. Oh my goodness. Alright, we're going to be put into a bad situation here in just a couple minutes. We got about 2 minutes before ads have to start. I don't have enough snoozes. It's giving me troubles. Beefski, welcome in. Thank you for checking in the spiritual fan. That's 20 total check-ins. Let's go. Hope you're doing well. It's Beefski. This game needs a pamphlet. No, for real. Somebody had argued that it would be great if they added in like a knowledge center, that as you unlock these ghosts, you learned more of their traits, and that you could like access that information in a... I forget what it was Ghost Kai that suggested it. But like that would give you more than just like... Because the information that it gives you here is helpful, but it doesn't tell you the specific things like the timing you need to know for these things. Like what is the rate in which you age the Thay. But how about every time you beat the Thay and you get the Thay right, you unlock one of those little details. But yes, there is a cheat sheet. Absolutely. I think I have it on command here. There it is. I have a cheat sheet link. Highly recommend it. Super helpful for learning and memorizing things about the ghosts. Okay, well, I do have to head out. My bed calls and 6 a.m. comes quickly. I hear you, Britt. Have a fantastic rest of your stream. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you so much. I appreciate you bringing your community this way. We're going to have some fun after ad break. I'm so sorry, but it's 40 seconds till it's ad time. So I'm going to stay up here. We'll go down there because I think what's facing me is definitely certain death. And what's not to love about that, you know? It would be great. Okay, it is actually hunting again. But we're going to chill here for this this ad break. Sit tight. Once the ads are done, we'll work our way down that hallway and we'll see if we can get lucky. And see if we can get 3 videos and a, oh my goodness, and a ghost photo. With whatever this Moroi / Thay is, I think we're meeting death pretty quickly here, but it should be fun anyways. Also, I think it's not haunted either. I think I was making things up. I think the speeds were actually just fast. So fast that it's kind of skipping footsteps a little bit here. Low-key demon behavior. That's an aging check, though, not a hunt check. You can age the Thay on a hunt. But it's also not great. Because that means you're spending 30 seconds with a super fast Thay. So, not going to happen here. The ghost lore is best, at best, mildly useful. At worst, full misleading. I agree, Shiny. The details that you find in the journal are not super helpful for this information. They kind of imply things like this. Okay, the weaker their victims, the stronger the Moroi becomes. That just means they become faster. I don't know if it really means they become stronger. They don't pick up objects and throw them further. Moroi suffer from hypersomnia. Hypersomnia? I don't know what that is. Weakening them for longer periods. Okay. That does mean when you smudge them. I don't know if you can infer that or not. I don't know. Yeah. Exclamation point cheat sheet. You click on that link there. The one that's up above me. That there's 2 different parts to the cheat sheet. That one has amazing tools for figuring out speeds and all those little numbers of things. Speeds of ghosts and what their tells are. And you can even like check off different things or change the speeds on there. You can emulate if it's a blood moon or whatever. And then there's also another part of that has all of the maps, which has all of the natural hiding spots listed. It has all of the breaker locations listed, all of the cursed object locations listed. So if you don't have them unlocked in the game, you can start to memorize them by using that sheet there. Super duper helpful stuff when first learning. You can learn so much that way. It's great time. Let's do some close to busting for a second. We got 2 minutes here. My mouth is way too dry. Technically, the Moroi and Thay are different enough speeds that we could probably figure it out with the timer or the cheat sheet a little bit. It's a little hard though. They sound so fast. Moroi. No, wrong button. That would be Moroi, and this would be Thay. Oh, if anything, that sounded more like Moroi. Actually. Are we gonna die to a Moroi for sure? It's gonna happen. Yeah. Yeah, calibrating the cheat sheet to your game. Absolutely. Yes, close to bustin'. It's bustin' time. Ghost bustin'. Still hunting. We got a minute left on ads. So, game plan. We can try to get back into my room. With the problem is if I'm holding it like this, I'm going to be holding electronics on in my hand. If I don't use I think I shouldn't bring the tripod. As annoying as this is, taking up like half my screen. I think I need to have this in my pocket. I can bring an extra smudge stick. I can bring this, and I can bring this. I think that's going to be the nicest. I don't know. This is a tough call. But I think that's safer. It's a shame, because, like, salt would be really nice. But at the same time, I feel like with this ghost, I need to have 2 smudge sticks on me. I don't know, we gotta do a lot of things really right. We'll see how this goes. So I've got a meeting in the morning. I can't stay too late today. So whatever we get happening with this is what we're gonna get. We should be coming out of ad jail here in just a second. And we'll try our best. I do think it's going to be a Moroi. I think that's what we're dealing with. All right, we're going in. Going to try to get back close to the room in which we were hiding before. We do have a photo camera sitting in there. We do have another crucifix in there. For our optional objectives, we do need to get ourselves 3 videos. That on top of doing the photo, I think is going to be a problem. Also, I poked on the cheat sheet here, and I think the ghost speeds we're dealing with were much closer to this rather than this. Like, that's insane-o fast, I think. I heard a door creaking that I don't think was me. It is absolutely hunting. And it's fast, boy, so we know it can come all the way down here. We gotta be very careful. Always busting them ghosties. You have 2 hours of meetings first thing tomorrow. I know mine's first thing too, but it's only... it's probably gonna be like an hour to an hour and a half. And technically, I should work like 30 minutes early just to like go over the list of stuff that I gotta talk about. Not gonna be fun. Not gonna be fun! But what will be fun is if I can beat Apoc Silver. I'm gonna be really happy if I can do that. Okay, it's still hunting. Where's its ghost room? The big maps kind of keep the ghosts mostly local. So unfortunately, this one is either that like one room that's down by the morgue, or like one past that. This is not the room we were in. This is the room we've been hanging out in. It did event on me once. We're gonna drop that on the floor, and we're gonna get our other crucifix here. I'm not entirely sure. We haven't made it exactly down to the room. We've only made it here. It actually sounds like it's right next to me now. It's maybe moved one closer, which would be great if he wants to event on me again. Okay, I saved that link in my browser. Good. It's super helpful. When I was first learning the game mechanics, huge. That cheat sheet was... I referred to it all the time, to the point that I still have it up. I don't refer to it nearly as often as I used to, but for things like this, it's kind of nice usually just to at least get like a point of reference for the speeds. Because like I don't play 150 ghost speeds all the time, unless I'm doing looping practice. Yeah, he's right there. Which is good. We're going to be able to sneak into his room really easily. I want him to hunt once. Because then we're going to go in there with the video cam and the crucifix. And this. Okay. Maybe that is Thay speed. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. That is super fast. For comparison, that's Thay. That's Moroi. It's faster than I remember. Dang. Okay, so then it probably is a Thay. Which means that we can't... Very Thay. Yep. Yep. Courtyard Twins, I ended it on. Ooh. No good. When you did your APOC 3, so you rerolled every time. It wasn't picked up by the parabolic from around the chapel area. And it was Courtyard Twins. Is the parabolic 3 giving you troubles? Your baby. The Thay. It'd be great to hear him finish hunting so that we know we're safe to move over. Gonna be slightly risky. Do I see breath here? Nope, it's one more down. Please don't kill me. The swapping between items is actually going to make me rage. Actually going to rage. 2 down. Okay. We do have 2-second grace period, which is saving me here. I don't know, babe. I played for 1 evening. Did he just slow down for a few steps? I don't have any sold down. Played for one evening and then 3 more games the other day after. And cursed in German and said 9 until patch fixes. They've got so... Did you see their apology? You don't remember any troubles on that day. When he turns away, they may briefly slow. Yeah. That's why I was asking you earlier about salt. Well, remember I said I also... I wish this room was a little closer. Is it a Hauntu? Am I getting trolled by a Hauntu and it's stepping into a warmer room? What is Hauntu speed? What is Hauntu speed? Hauntu speed is like the same. Okay, we'll find out when we see this ghost. This might actually be a Hauntu instead. Is it done hunting? Yes, it is. Okay, I also need you with me. Ooh, it's one further down. We're gonna... Okay, this is close enough for him to vent on me. We don't necessarily have to get closer. I don't know how safe we are. Hauntu and Thay are only 0.05 difference, less than a Thay. So the good thing is as soon as we see the Hauntu, if it is a Hauntu, we'll see the ghost will have cold breath. I don't know if this actually is going to save me if he comes in here, to be honest. So there was like 2 other times I thought I heard him get slow for a little bit, and then I'm like, no, the rest of it, he sounds so fast. That's okay, but this is figure outable. So dark in here. I really want to get all of my stuff ready in case he events on me. I want to be ready. Question is, though, is the hallway 5 degrees Celsius or colder? You sure wouldn't think he would be. You sure wouldn't think so. Why'd you disappear right after that? What do you mean? What do you mean? Disappearing like a stinking phantom? What was that about? I know you're not a phantom. The way I yelled, pick it up! I got it. I so got it. I didn't get the photo or the video, though. That would have been nice. We got door touch. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Burn a crucifix. We're so close. We got grace period, which is a godsend. Is that door wide open? Sure is. Come on, event on me. We're right here. Do another one. We're so stinking close. Don't die until I'm back from the shower. Aye, Captain. Come on, come on, come on, come on. You can do it. I believe in you. Come on. Shower quickly. This just takes one wrong. I mean, I got a smudge with me. I might have 2. I don't want to drop this yet. Come on, do something, do something. There's so many things. I did not have another smudge. I don't know what I did with my other smudge. I would, but lion's mane. I really do want to see him, though, to know what he is, though. He's so fast. The breathing is vile. Agreed. He's coming this way. Oh, that's a Hauntu breath. No! Oh, I swear to you, I actually smudged. And that sure was our Hauntu breath. No. Man. Literally, if we would have smudged it then, we were so close. Oh, we were so close. No. Oh, got the ghost right. Oh, but death. That is so crappy. Yup. I smudged, just not fast enough, just timing. Because we couldn't really see where he was at. I was still looking where that breath was, but obviously he was so fast. By the time he made it toward me, like, that was just it. Oh, sorry you jinxed it. No. I think the new animation makes it like a second slower. It definitely feels a little, it definitely still feels off. It doesn't feel exactly so great, but what a shame. We're points away from prestiging. Unfortunately, I have to call it there because I do have a morning meeting quite early, or I would say we're going to keep going with this, but that's going to have to do it for me for today. Hopefully, with the updates for tomorrow, we're going to see a completely different, you know, Shiny jinxed it. I'm sorry. No, Shiny jinxed it. No, that's fine. It's fine. He's gonna be mad though if he comes back. You're gonna see that I'm gone. We'll sit and chit chat for a second here. Next time, exactly. We do it next time. Wait. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna load in with APOC 3 because I really wanted to try it like one time with APOC 3 settings while it's as worked as it is. Because tomorrow should be better. However, we're not gonna invest. But like, what if we just happen? Jay, thank you so much. Oh, Jay, or what if we just happen to get like a Dio and then we happen to get another gold win under our belt? That would be fun. That would at least be fun. So let's just try that for a second. It can't hurt none. The only things that we can possibly do is I can have like an activity monitor on and I can change this to fog. Other than that, you can't change pretty much anything else. You are stuck doing all of the bads. So let's do that just once for the funsies while the game is as broken as hopefully it'll ever be and never again. You know what I mean? Gang, thanks for the knowledge. Man Ray, thank you for being here. Appreciate you. Always happy to talk game mechanics about this game. Despite all of its flaws, I sure do love this game. Let me just make sure that I have everything actually in here that I really need. I think this is fine. I think we're okay. Alright, because who knows? Like, what if it's the Dio real quick? What if it's just the Dio real quick? And you know what? At least we got to see that it was a Hantu in order to get the ghost right. Like, at least it's better than nothing. Paul Todd. Oh, I'm dancing. Why am I dancing? Okay. Thanks, buddy. I do not envy cursed objects. Thanks for that, though. Cursed are optional objectives, which are not so optional. Have a member of your team escape the ghost during a hunt. Capture 3 unique videos of the video camera. Detect a ghost presence with motion sensor. This actually might be the same things I had with that Revenant that I won. I needed to get 3 videos. And motion sensor. Did you see this? Look at me dancing. This is the stuff I don't want them to fix. Like, this is cool. Let me be dancing, okay? Let me be rocking out. Am I always dancing? I'm really, yeah. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm just grooving. Like, do we play music for it while we're doing this? I kind of think we need to. Hold on. Right? We got some boogie to the groove now. Look, I'm dancing to the music. Let's go. All right, let's hop ourselves in there real quick and just see if we can. Just in case, you know what I mean? Just in case. You just got a song in your heart. You know we're about music here. We love some music. Oh, look at these speeds. Everything's as worst case scenario as it can possibly be. In order for me to count this as my win, I have to get it against anything other than Revenant or Mimic. I can beat it against the Dio. I'm allowed. Oh, I'm not doing it anymore? Okay, I gotta stand. No crouching. Maybe the ghosts will be so impressed they won't kill you. I'm impressed. I hear no ghosties. I gotta, like, literally stop myself from going, though. Oh, what a shame. What a shame. Technically, all we needed to do is beat bronze, though. That was the prestige that we were on, so it's fine. We accomplished what we needed to. We can prestige. But next time, we'll be aiming back for silver again. Did I hear throw something? Maybe? Maybe not. Not gonna be Dio. But watch it be Hantu Part 2. Those objectives are kind of stinky, and the reason being... Oh, that's right, this doesn't even help you with anything. Because flashlights are broken. Headgear does nothing for you. Unless you use Tier 3 headgear. That's the benefit of using Tier 3 headgear. See if we can walk ourselves into a ghost. Everything is a mess. Indeed. Well, in fairness, though, we would have beaten that. Right? Like, if we had more time to keep, like, trying. With all of the jank, like, it was totally doable. Look at me. I'm having a good time. Do you feel it? It's pretty good. It's a shy ghost. It's not gonna do anything. Elias, sussed. Sus. Ellie, Elias. Ellie, a sus. A sussed. I would really like to get your name correct. I'm trying to figure it out. Thank you for the follow. I'm gonna call you Sus for the moment. I apologize if I'm pronouncing that incorrectly. Feel free to correct me. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Auntie, thank you for manifesting great things for us. Is this a shade for Shiny? How is it not hunting again? Ellie, assessed. There you go. Not hunting again. Or it could be Eli. Why are you gonna fix this? Or Elias? Elias is Ellie assessed? Sus? I'm sorry, we're not trying to make you self-conscious at all. Thank you for that. I don't think it's here. We'll check down the other side. Could be downstairs. Could be downstairs. Elias? Elias? Ooh. I used to play a WoW character named Alaris. I miss old WoW. I miss when I had time to play old WoW. There's nothing better than, like, being a kid with, like, not a real job and being able to just play video games all the time. Because now you're telling me I gotta fit in my job with this? What's the point of that? I do be playing them Phasmophobias a lot. It's not happening. It's not happening. I don't think we're getting a good ghost room this time. Well, we can go to my favorite little spot here. This is such a nice spot. I can't really... My childhood was poop. Oh, I'm so sorry. The video game time was the escape times. Don't know what I would have done without it. But now you can fill your adulthood with all of the video games because you're the adult now. Nothing. Ooh. This is my favorite place on this map to do these. You need a snack or are you good? I am good. Actually, I need to eat that cantaloupe. I would take cantaloupe, but I'm gonna be almost done. But thank you, Ivana. Do you see my character dancing? I'm boogie to the groove now, right now. There's a bug right now on the, he has a can of lopes. I thought I heard it for a second. Oh, amazing. I'm gonna go downstairs toward the middle again, and I'm gonna go down that hallway because every round the ghost has been in roughly that same spot. So let's just go see if we can hear it. Because, like, imagine, what if it's just another Hauntu and we get a chance at redemption? Boogie down. Yeah, I thought you'd like that, Avada. But of course they're gonna patch that. Out of everything, they're gonna patch that. The song that guy picked fit it so well. Yeah, it really did. It really did. What are you talking about? My character loves my music. It's great music. Fits with everything. Fits with every part of your life. Euro dance. Let's go. This song's a little more light than the other one is, though. Let's go. I feel like we need a booty twerking emote. I'm stuck on a chair. Can you believe... Okay, so these... If we were playing this for real, though, I would invest so little in this because this is such a bad ghost room. You gotta have better circumstances. It's just forever, you know what I mean?
Let's follow the path of Dusty's
Take
trail.
me to Dusty's.
Oh, Dusty's trail. Dusty's trail.
I hear nothing. Let's go, Dusty time. Psyduck and Dusty are making their way down the trail. I mean, I hear nothing. Which means if it's down this side, it's way down this side. This is not a safe place to be. The door's locked, but it's only locked for me. The ghost can absolutely come boogie down. Literally. Come boogie with me. Man. I don't miss being this slow. Not gonna lie. I don't miss it. This is not a fun time. I'm just gonna... I hear nothing. Ghost is having secret time. Absolutely it is. What terrible luck. I mean, it could be a miling. I mean, I'm just gonna go for it here, because there's this... If we got caught with our pants down, then so be it. I'm begging for death here, aren't I? I'm not trying to. I'm just not gonna play super cautiously because I can't spend like 40 minutes trying to get this. The last APOC 3 win we had, the round was almost 2 hours long for that one ghost. Because like patience is honestly worth it. It really is worth it if you're trying to do it legitimately. It makes such a big difference. Those you wait for the set of circumstances to be just right. You know what I mean? Like, you don't make really risky moves. You don't need to. Ivana, thank you for bringing in Sailor Togepi. Is she gonna get the ghost right? I bet you she will. It's transformation time. If anyone can do it, it's Togepi. Sailor Togepi's got it. There's also the real possibility that there is like a revenant at the end of one of these hallways that's just not making it very far down because they're so slow. I will laugh if it's a revenant. Excuse me, a bourbon disgusting. Aw, new game. I don't want to talk about it, Shiny. Shiny! It was a Hauntu. And he walked into my room. I saw the breath, and I was like, alright, yep, it's definitely Hauntu. And he got me before I could even smudge. Like, I had smudge in my hand. I clicked it because I saw his breath there, and I was like, oh, it's a Hauntu. And then he snapped me. He was just too fast. I literally couldn't react fast enough to get him. And, like, yeah, it was literally seconds after you left, yeah. So I was like, okay, well, I'll throw on a APOC 3 just in case, just for fun. Because, like, what if it's a Dio? What if it's a Dio? And it would be fun to say that we beat it while the game was super broken. But nope, this ghost is literally even worse. Do you want me to can your lopes? Or are you doing it? I will not say no to you canning my lopes. I can't even find the ghost. Like, can't shower that fast. No, that's true. Nope, that's true. And I said I was gonna leave too, and I was like, oh, but like literally, like you had just left, and I was like, you're gonna be like, oh, she moved on to somebody else. Okay, I guess it didn't work. But yep, nope, it did not work. Did not work. We would have had it. But it wasn't the game's fault that we didn't get it, right? Bugs aside, it was not because the game was buggy that I didn't get it, right? So like that's nice. Right? That's something. I'm gonna go hide in the squishy room. Like, I gotta hear a ghost here. There's gotta be a ghost here somewhere. Ugh. Do you guys like this room? There's, like, meat in this back corner. Questionable livers. How can I still hear no ghost? That means that he's either at one of the furthest hallways, or he's in, like, the back kitchen. There he is. The room I refuse to enter. This one? This one? Oh, he didn't sound super fast, huh? This is 150 ghost speed. I can barely hear him. Okay, but that's something. I don't know if the light switch is in here, is it? I think it's on, this is one of the ones where, like, the light switch is on the outside for some reason. Which means I can't stinking tell. squishy room. Hard to hear him. I don't know if you've seen Shiny. You dance when you're... That's why we had music rocking. When you're 50% speed. Your character dances. I'm going for it. I'd love to make it down to the office. Okay, it's over. Do I push my luck? Just in case. I just want to hear if it's actually genuinely a slower ghost, because if it is, that is identifiable. But I can't do it. I really can't do it. I can't make all this happen, but let's see if we can at least figure out the ghost. No, that sounds normal. Normal speed ghost on 150% speed is this. Bump, 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 bump. Seems about normal. Yeah, unfortunate. Could you imagine? He could have been something cool. He had the potential. I had one round where my legs were not stopping. Can't stop till you get enough, right? Spoon or fork, hands, rip into it like a Wolverine. If you could skin it, if you could just, yes, fork. You could just like make it so that it's not in its skin anymore. Then I would eat chunks of it with a fork. You know what I mean? I know we never buy cantaloupes because I'm the only person in this house that likes the cantaloupes. Anybody else here cantaloupe fans? I don't like honeydew that much. They're a little too boring, and I'm not even a fan of watermelons. Is this ghost room? But I do love me. Do we pass it? You love cantaloupe. Let's go. I don't know what that means, but I will try. Good luck. I like cantaloupe, but I prefer honeydew, to be honest. I have to be in the mood for watermelon. About melons. Did I pass it? It sounds so quiet. I thought for sure he was like all the way down here. Let's hear. Let's face this way. See if we can hear which direction he's coming from. Oh, that was so poo. I'm so mad that we missed that on too. I also think I've never had a properly aged, ripened is the word, honeydew. Ever, to be honest. Is there another room that way? Which way are we hearing him? Because I feel like he sounds like he's coming to my left. There's no other room that way. Is he upstairs? Fresh honeydew is lovely. Did I just die? No. But is often served, kind of meh. Are you lagging? Is stream lagging? Am I stream freaking out? It says I'm alive. It says I'm mostly alive. It says I'm all the way alive. It's fine for you. He's too normal. He's in here right now. So one way you can try to do your ghost photos is timing it. If you time your hunts, so that way you know when the ghost is finished hunting, or is like 5 seconds away from being done hunting, you can definitely time it to do that. Someone get that ghost an inhaler. Something. Yeah, that's just the stairway up, right? Like, is the stair... Oh, that's right. I don't have lights. This is just another room. I think it's just upstairs from there. He is... I mean, apart from the fact that I'd have to maybe look at him, I'm just gonna die and lose my money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. He's hunting again. We're gonna leave and live, if we can. You don't know where I am. You don't know nothing. What should we guess that it is? Something really, like, disgusting. How about a Yuri? Because Yuri would have been broken. We never would have figured that out. It's my favorite, is when we throw it away and it's something that's like, oh yeah, I would not have wanted to have spent 2 hours trying to figure. Break! Oh, Break, welcome in! Hello, Raiders! Oh my goodness. Welcome in, friend. Happy Monday to you. Let's go, Coyote. Thank you for the follow. Break, thank you so much for the raid. Sammy Sam, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, Raiders. Break, how was your stream? I'm getting destroyed by these apocalypse ghosts. They're not treating me nice, but at least I can dance. Okay? I have something to really look forward to, is I can dance. How was your stream? Were you playing some Phasmophobia? Were you doing something else? Are you excited for tomorrow? And all the promises they've made? Oh my goodness. Let me get somewhere safe and then let me come and say hi to everybody, at least for now. Yeah, at least for now. That is supposed to get fixed tomorrow, right? No, let me out of here. Let me out of here. We have a normal speed goes upstairs. OMG, we spent forever trying to do the weekly. Oh no, I've heard the same. We were talking about that earlier. I did not do the weekly, but I did decide. I'm like, okay, what's the highest level APOC I can beat while the game is as broken as it is? We beat APOC 1. And then we just did APOC 2, and I lost it on a Hantu. Like, we were set up perfectly, but it was user error. It wasn't even game error. I didn't hit my smudge quick enough. It was so sad. It's the APOC 3 one, so it's always stinky. Is it APOC 3 on the, like, the restricted map, or is it on the full map for the weekly? Because, like, I know it doesn't even matter right now because the restricted is literally broken. But that would be nicer if at least it was, like, okay, let me out. Thank you, let me out. It would be nice if it was at least that for practice. It'd be great. Restricted, but not restricted right now. Should they not have, like, swapped that out for literally anything else this week? Of all things. Deadshot, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Welcome in, Raiders. For those of you who don't know me, my name is BabeYaa. I play Phasmophobia weeknights, even while it's like this, yes. I do all the maps, all the difficulties, all the challenges. I play with friends. I play solo. I really like this game, and I really want to see it get better. I'm lost. This is so dark. Oh my goodness. Did I go past my door here? I'm chatting. But hiding is supposed to be off for the weekly, and it isn't at the moment, because broken map. It is so broken. It is so broken. Help, I'm lost. Did I miss my spot again? Thank you, Avada Kedavra. I did walk right past it. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
You don't really got room there, sorry.
No, that's okay. This is good enough. Oh my goodness. Break, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you so much. Let's go. Thank you for the follow, Boo Susan. I appreciate you guys so much. So hopefully tomorrow it's better though. But so did you beat it, Break? Did you guys get through all of them? Because it's just like doing real APOC. Like, you need the right set of circumstances to make that happen, or you're gonna have a bad time. You're gonna have a bad time. Absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. So that's okay. We needed to beat APOC 1, because my objective every time before we prestige is to beat APOC 1, 2, 3 each time. Thank you. I'll take that hydrate. I'm always dry-mouthed. Stinky RNG for some of them. It took you like 9 tries, but we got there. Holy. I said that, like, we're gonna do together as a community. If anybody's stuck by the end of the week, like, we'll try it together then, because that does not sound fun. Sammy Sam, okay, sorry, I was hunted for a bone, but you came up on TikTok For You page about your new headset. It's really pretty. Oh, Sammy Sam, thank you so much. I'm actually kind of self-conscious about making videos like that because it's just like really my face. But thank you. I personalized my headphones, some Sailor Moon themage. We love the Sailor Moon here. But Break, oh my goodness, thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate you so much. I'm so glad to hear that you got through your weekly. And then, are you going to be tomorrow for the event? And then I'm going to let you go. I'm going to stop chatting at you. Please have a good evening. Please, raid and run if you need to, by all means. Always good to see you. We're gonna guess, since we're dancing. We're gonna guess that it was a Yuri, because that would have been disgusting, right? If we wouldn't have wasted the time anyways. But what I would like to do is take 1 second to just, I'm like this hair off of prestiging, or like hitting level 100. I'd like to hit that and prestige, so. Gonna be live in the morning before I head to the airport. Oh my goodness, girl. Fantastic, though. That's exciting. I'm staying as optimistic. Oh, it was a Raiju. We would have figured that out, but it probably would have killed us because we would have found out the hard way. gonna be that way, the dance. I'm gonna miss the dance. All of the jank things that they added are totally the ones that I don't want them to get rid of. I'm very happy with how weird your head looks when you look up and you're holding the book and all that. I love that stuff. But for real, I would really like it if the like high difficulty stuff was not like it is right now, because it's a little bit rough. It's a little bit rough right now, but look at how close we are to leveling up and prestiging. Like, let's take a second and do that real quick. So that way by Alan, we'll just be back to absolutely nothing. That won't be terrible. Right? That'll be great. That'll be fine. Let's just do like a quick nightmare. Let's make it a little bit more palatable. Actually, you know what we'll do? We'll do like... I don't even think I'm going to need that much. I think I'm just going to get it. Like, is the stanky legs thing? I don't think so about it. I'm pretty sure that that's out. But like, you're going to look at me and tell me that that's not what should happen, because that is what should happen. Like, I'll do that in real life to prove that it's realistic, okay? How late does the event start? Let's see. I'm in Eastern time. I think it starts at 7 a.m. unless it gets delayed at all. They haven't said yet. Hopefully noon British time. Okay. So it's not starting at like the regular time as the like normal events. I mean, it's a one-time event. I actually have no idea what to expect on this one, like at all. I've been dealing with the wonkiness because honestly, how the camera moves when you stand up is how I stand up. I cannot stand when you got headgear on and it shaking and all of the jittering. I've gotten used to a fair amount of like the weirdness. It's not so bad, but I really am missing like I'm really excited that they're gonna get rid of the delay of between like moving when you're changing your inventory, right? Because like clicking between the items is absolutely brutal. And like I really hope that they fix when you're trying to light like a tier 3 firelight, if you try to place it a little too soon and you didn't finish doing the animation, it's gonna not count as lighting it at all. Like, that was killing me. And I hate those little delays because like that's not realistic. Well, noon is their normal time that they usually release things, but it's never a guarantee. That is fair. They had to push back this one a little bit, and we maybe should have pushed it back a little further. But I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful that that this is they're gonna be able to fix a lot of things. There was a lot of things that they said they were gonna fix in like a week's time. So like, God bless them if they can do it. And like, I'm okay if it's not perfect when things get fixed. And like, I expect a normal amount of things to break with the update, and like that will be cool, like some lighting glitches or whatever, but hopefully we just don't have any more major like Yuri's don't work kind of stuff. Like, that's not super fun. I really hope it's unique and not like their holiday events. I think it's supposed to be, right? Like, this is, I mean, apart from the teaser trailer, they really didn't give us much of information about what it was going to be like, right? Like, there was kind of nothing. I mean, we got to see, whoa, that was words. You know what I mean? Like, the changes to the map on Camp Woodwind, which, I mean, you guys probably are talking about it, but I won't spoil it in case anybody's seen it. You can see it tomorrow very soon. Yeah, turning off your headgear after smudging. Okay, I gotta run and get some stuff done before bed. Have a great rest of your stream on. Thank you so much, Break. I appreciate you so much. Always good to see you. Hopefully I can catch you tomorrow. We'll see what time morning you're planning on doing, but have a safe flight and everything. Safe travels. Always good to see you. Appreciate you so much. Absolutely the best. I know that everybody here knows Break of Daylight, but if you are here and you don't follow Break of Daylight, please do, because she's absolutely an amazing human being. Don't tell her I said that, okay? She's absolutely wonderful and just the best energy. I always love getting a chance to raid there, but Break and I stream at very similar times, so it's always nice when we get to catch each other, so I always appreciate that so much. Absolutely love it. Secret safe with me. That's right. You can't let her know. She knows that I'm a fan of hers. All right, let's see if we can just get like literally just tip the needle to like, we're just gonna go with default nightmare. Why not? It doesn't matter. We're so close. Okay, we can end on a win. Like, this is fine. I'm like debating between Grafton and Tanglewood. Like, do we just do like, let's just do easy. Can I be nice to myself? I'm the kind of person who's like, challenge. How can we make this? How can we make this more challenging? But wait, can I make this more challenging? Because that's what I do. Instead of just being like, I need like 300 experience points. Just do that. It's okay. You can play Tanglewood. You're allowed. I don't follow anyone and I follow Break. Yeah, you're darn tootin', Nevada. You are darn. That's very true. You don't follow anybody. And I take us to some amazing people, by the way. Amazing people. Okay. Okay, so the game said, no, babe, the challenge will come to you. You can leave the settings default, but the challenge will come to you. Okay, let's go Blood Moon. Well, the universe heard you about the more challenging part. You're darn tootin'. You know what? This is fine. In fairness, I love me a Blood Moon. Listen, Linda. This is fine. This is fine. Look it. I've got headgear again. I can walk again, but I'm missing the not dancing part, though. The dancing was fantastic. Therefore not. There's no... I'm the danger, right? This ghost should be afraid of me. Blood Moon greater than sunrise. Blood Moon is the best weather, and I'm so happy that it exists. Ooh, bone! I'm so happy that it exists. I love it so much. Do you remember when we unlocked that? And, like, got to keep it as a community because we all kicked butt? Could you imagine? Had we not, I think they would have done anything to make sure that we would have been able to keep it, because this was just too good. Though sometimes I wish we could set a custom difficulty where we could have it be Blood Moon, but, like, not give us the benefits of, like, the extra rewards. I love it so much. Like, I want to see Blood Moon on Grafton way more than I do. Way more than I do. Also, Blood Moon on Grafton, it could have been that. I'm the Terror that flaps in the night. Darkwing Duck. Love Darkwing. Also, yeah, Darkwing Duck is best. We gotta watch more of that. Do we have that on, like, DVD? If we don't, we should. We got Music Box. I'm so tempted to use it, but I'm not gonna be stupid. I'm not playing this stupid. I'm playing it smart. Oh, toilet paper on the floor? Because there's a ghost here. There's a ghost here. Let's go. Let's get dangerous. You guys follow Jim Cunnings? Cunnings? What is his last name? Cunningham. Jim Cunnings. Something like that. He has great... Cummings. Thank you. On TikTok, he does the great, fantastic videos. Because he's constantly just breaking into his characters. And, like, to just all of a sudden hear, like, Winnie the Pooh while you're just scrolling through, it, like, talk about the greatest break from TikTok. Speaking of breaks of TikTok, like, good lord. Watch way too much of that. Jim Cummings is amazing. His voice is my childhood, literally. No, he's one of the greatest that's ever been. There's only so many people that have been able to do iconic. That's too far away. I literally can't see what it is. Was that Ghost Orbs? Iconic voices. We got Ghost Orbs. Incoming Mimic. Let's get dots going. Alright, no, this ghost is being cool and nice and is gonna be super awesome and easy to figure out. It's gonna be fine. Ghost Orbs! You love a good fast evidence, though, don't you just? I know I do. Can you just, like, Polter Bomb or something like that? We have not gotten a, like, classic, like, you know, Marability kind of thing. Like, we haven't gotten any of that in so stinking long. Let's see. We have a Luke Jackson. You can't be a Banshee or a Dion. No Banda, because it's a male ghost model. We have Ghost Orbeez. Let's see if we can figure out if we've got, like, fingerprints. Let's go grab the rest of the evidence. Oh, we're gonna nail this. We're gonna nail this. One night last week, I had 3 mares in a row. Ooh, mares are my least favorite ghosts. No joke. Only because the number of times I've accidentally misclicked a light switch twice is too high to count. I can't trust that it's a mare ability. It's a me disability. You know what I mean? Like, it's me not doing it. Like, it's never the right thing. It's never the right thing. When I played this weekend, I had 3 milings in a row. What is it? Terrible things come in threes, or is it also good things? OMG Banda, I'm stealing it. So somebody else gave it to me. Well, one of the lovely contributors to chat here was like, I call it Banda, because I was trying to call it something else. That was way more difficult to remember. No Banda. Easy. Oh, it's not going to be a book, huh? Also, it seems like on single player, I can't get my push-to-talk to work with this. I don't know if anybody else is having it fixed. It worked fine for me when I was in multiplayer, but solo, it was not doing a thing. Okay. You're not going to talk to me? That's fine. That's fine. You're not going to give me ghost writing. You're going to give me freezing tempies. Please and thank you. Please and thank you so much. No. Give me dirty water. I live and breathe for dirty water. It's one of my favorite things ever. In fact, I was so scared when they did the, didn't I place salt there? How did I manage that? Wait, what? How did I manage that? Did I not just place it? Yeah, dirty water. Let's go. Archmage. I really like dirty water, okay? It really sells. Because it's from the era of, like, pre-Chronicle. Yeah, feed pics. Also, feed pics are great. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. 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 Buddy. Let's not be doing that. We don't need to be doing that.
Is anyone in the lobby interested in buying my feed pics?
Oh, am I dead? Oh, yes I am. Oh. No, let me escape! Let me escape! Let me escape! You don't know where I am! No! Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Why? I didn't even check something in the book. It's literally not anything that I just checked.
No. Wait.
How low is my sanity? I think it may have possibly seen you. It was the mimic. We mimic on Blood Moon, and it became something fast. What is this? What is this? I got $45. Too bad that wasn't enough to push me over the edge. Are you kidding me? Are you actually kidding me?
It keeps changing. What am I supposed to do?
We couldn't even hear it twice in order to... Oh my goodness. We couldn't even hear it twice. What a... Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not mad. I'm not mad. Little known fact, I actually never get the ghost wrong, and I actually don't ever die. It's this, like, really cool thing that I do. What you guys just saw was it's an illusion. It's an illusion. You know what I mean? I gotta be fair to everybody else. Stinky! Oh, only fitting to get got. I really thought I was gonna make it away from him. I had nothing defensive to stop me at. Oh, I had the salt! A smarter me. If I still had the salt in my hands, I could have totally dropped that. Oh, it's okay. Just kidding. You saw nothing. What is it? What are the droids saying? The Star Wars, right? Not the droids. Didn't I have Foggy? I probably didn't. It's probably just... Okay. I really thought that was going to be back-to-back Blood Moons. I'm like, please, no. Alright, I really just want to go out on a W. My ego can only take so much bruising. Okay? There's only so much I can take. Those aren't the droids you're looking for. That is why I was thinking the word droids. Yes, Avada, you have it correctly. But it's the Jedi that says it to him, right? Bone. Door somewhere. EMF 5 door somewhere. Even better. Are you guys excited for when they fix the doors so they don't all just like repeatedly scream in your ear holes? Does anyone else wait until you unlock the tier 3 EMF because you don't want to listen to the annoying tier 2? I don't mind the tier 2 EMF that bad. I just like how distinct and obvious the tier 3 one is. It's nice. It's nice. Oh, breakers downstairs. Is it here? Is this here? I'm not gonna die this time. You are touching here. You know, those are very fully open doors that I'd say in another world would matter. Alright, I think our ghost room is right there. I'm seeing my breath already. Did I go downstairs and turn this off? Maybe I did. Did I not click it? I swear I went down... No touchy. I don't trust anything. We're at that time of night where the brain cell is shared and I don't think it's always mine. You know what I mean? I like the sensory overload of all the electronics on and freaking out during events and hunts. Avada literally gives us like the party bus. He turns on every single thing in here every time he plays. Why? Why does it do that? If your hand is slightly touching the button too close between when you set it down, it'll turn off. Like you're still like activating it. It does it to me all the time. Okay, this actually enrages me more than any other noise in the game. I can't handle listening to the tier 3s go on forever. Do I just click these? The tier 3, or I guess any of the spirit boxes. Those ones get me the worst. Okay, is this better, Avada? Is this what you needed? Party van? He's the pro. I don't know. We'll see if I'm doing it right. I don't even know if you have to... And them fixing the hand? This is the one thing I didn't...
See my van?
I didn't need fixing. Vada, thank you for checking into the spiritual van. That's 81 total check-ins. Let's go. You're amazing. Thank you for being here. Okay, great. We know the ghost room. Let's bring in all of our stuff and let's not die. Right? Alex Knight? Also, can we just make this...
Want to see my van?
Let's go. Archmage, thank you for checking in the spiritual van. Andy, thank you for checking in the spiritual van. 75 total check-ins. And second change in for Archmage. Valexion. Actually, you go by lots of different things, too, right? Like, not the full name. What's your preferred shortening of your username, if you have one? Couldn't do it without you. Oh, stop it. I wish you could look at my watch. Not that it matters, because I have that broken right now. But, like, not when I'd, like, if I have something in my other hand, it would be really nice. 70 Sam, thank you for checking the spiritual van. That's your first total check-in. Be careful, it's dangerous. You might like it here, and then you get stuck in the van. It's a little dangerous to play. No, I'm just kidding. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in. Let's go with this. Let's go with this. I'm really excited for them to fix so that the, this is not super huge. Valexian. It's really different everywhere. It's like anybody's got a nickname, though, but, like, you can tell me anything. You can be like, oh, no, I actually like to go by super amazing person. You know what I mean? I'll believe you. Are the puppies candy? Are there puppies candy and maybe coffee? Usually. If I say yes, will you check in again? We have all the good stuff here. Actually, in fairness, I do have all the puppies. I have so many puppies. I have 3 dogs. Blazy, Cole, and Ember, and they're the goodest dogs of all time. I would have a cat, but Avada, I guess, is allergic. And my son, I guess, is allergic, so I guess I gotta be nice. There's the puppies! Yay, I mean yes. I mean no. I mean, oh no, please, don't kidnap me. Don't do that, that would be terrible. And then in with the candy and puppies, and Blazy is a licking dog. I feel so bad. She's got, like, separation anxiety and, like, a lot of anxiety. Darkness, have a good night. Get some rest. We'll see you again tomorrow, hopefully. Have a good night. She's an anxiety licker, and, like, she would just really be happy if she was just allowed to, like, lick straight up your mouth. But, like, at the same time, she can also just, like, you know, if you steer her away, she will just, like, lick your cheeks or whatever like that. And, like, it's like a binky for her, so... I like to let her give kisses, but not, like, up my nose or in my mouth. But if you're into that, she's got that, okay? She'll cover that, okay? It is a cool name. I have 2 cats that I'm allergic to, but they're my daughters. I birthed them and I don't care. Exactly. And honestly, my son, he loves cats so much too. Kill the breaker, no gin. And he would totally just, like, put up with it, I think. If we were like, yeah, you could. And it's like, no, we don't need him to be feeling, like, nose explodings. That's never fun. Steal the car real quick. Do we know what time the update is? Right before break left, she said it was, approximately going to be noon. UK time. Like their time, which I'm not entirely sure what time that translates to here, and we don't, again, this isn't like a normal event. This is just one-time thing. I think we know very little about what it's actually going to entail. Ooh, that's kind of warm in here. 6 a.m. Central. Excuse you. 6 a.m. Central. Avada, are we an hour ahead of Central? That's how that works, right? Okay, it's actually in the garage here. Did you room change? Ooh, you might have. Can we get UV? No UV. Maybe a room change? I don't know. I don't think we can confirm or deny. Oh, that's not making any noise for some reason. There we go. EMF 2. I also don't know if I turned that light on in there, so I'm not going to say that I didn't, but maybe. 7 a.m. our time. Okay, so it is 7 on Eastern. Thank you. This is like the first time that I found out when it actually launches, because I'm always working. Like, I won't play it until after work. Like, I stream in the evenings pretty late, but I work a 9 to 5 plus. It's usually way later than that. So yeah, I never even get to like get close to be the first one to play it or anything. You can click the card alarm just from even when it's. We got a spirit box, Ghosty. Oops, love that. Even just the animation for opening up the journal, we can snooze that ad real quick. We still have some time. We gotta figure out this ghost, so we can do it real quick here. We got our 2 evidence. Dion, is that a possible? Alex, can that be a unisex name here? Like, can that be either or in Phasmo? I don't actually know for sure. Whoop, whoop. If Alex can be a male or a female ghost model, because that would let us know if it can or can't be Diane. It's hit one of my salts. Have you hit both? No. Okay, so you hit one of my salts, so for sure it couldn't be something like a wraith, which is great. But I would really like to know if it's going to be tempted to hit that other salt for a Galu. So I think we're going to lay some extra salts down. Okay, this is good. Just kidding. You just did it for me. Hit my other salt, and not like too close together. Galu would not have hit another salt. It would have been absolutely so mad that it stepped in that the first time that it would just fly over any other salt pile. So that's cool. If it can be a female, then Diane will be very easy to figure out. And Spirit and Twins won't actually be that bad either. We can do that based off of sounds today. We should be able to do that. I don't know how tuned into the sound, the like foot. Haha! Oh no! Just okay. I laughed a little prematurely there. He was coming to greet me. Whoops. Oh, and that confirms it. And thank you also, Alex is a male name in Phaz. Thank you. Yep, that confirms that it's not going to be one of those. So it's literally just Spirit or Twins. Let's go play with a ghosty, and so help me. So help me, I shan't die. I shall not. We don't care about anything else. We are like a tick away from prestiging. Like, let's just do that. You actually got me when I opened the door. Twinning. It was kind of far away, right? The wall here is thin. You know what I mean? Could just be garage airiness. What's our cursed object this time? We had the music box last time, but I think that was last time, right? We have no voodoo. Voodoo doll. Let's see if we have music box again. No music box. Do we have... Please don't be tarot cards. Okay, fantastic. Though for the first time I did see the hangman animation. Let's go! Togepi can figure it out for us. She can get the job done every time. And she's gonna find out that it's a Ouija board. Do we bring this upstairs? I think we gotta smash it. I mean... I'd rather be somewhere safe when I do this, so I'm gonna. Togepi doesn't act rationally, irrationally. Like, she's gonna make sure that we do this smartly, and I'm not gonna die from just being like, oh yeah, I can do it. No problem. Girl boss my way into the sun. That's how I've been dying all night long, so I'm gonna be very careful. We're gonna do this smartly. Smart person. Stop doing that though, please, and thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish I was one of those cool people that knew how to throw the objects super fast. That's like a whole other like skill level. I can't pick up these. It's so small. The ghosts are chalk at my face. I'm kicking him out of the van. You stay. No ghosts. No ghosts here. Excuse me. How do I select something else? Ask a question. How do I suggest? How do I do more? Is it a category? Oh. I've literally never done this. Miscellaneous. Hide and seek. Back. Goodbye. No, just no. How do I drop it? I don't know how to drop it like this. Okay. Well, that's one way to drop it like that, I suppose. Togepi music is making it a little hard to hear, but I feel like that sounded like it was a tad slow, no? Maybe? Either way, let's spend a little quality time with it. No, maybe that's normal. We want to smudge it for the smudge timer anyways. Leave me alone, Ghosty. You don't know where I am. He really doesn't.
Believe it or not, yeah, right away.
Do I seriously not have a snooze left? Because if this is gonna end up being a spirit, I'm just gonna have to literally be waiting, chilling. I have a snooze. Hold on. We can snooze this. We're gonna be fine. All right. I think that was normal speed. It was like really having fun with all the pine cones though. And it's like here all of a sudden. I got McDonald's. No fresh fries though. Oh no, old McDonald's fries are so nasty though. I'm so sorry. They still doing K-pop Demon Hunter meals? What? What even would such a thing be? Alright, if it hunts anytime... Oh, stop being disgusting. This is for you. If it hunts any time sooner than 3 minutes, then we know for sure it's not a spirit. But the more I was listening to that after Togepi's beautifulness... Oh, I already got the bone, didn't I? Was that last round? No, I got the big bone. I don't even need that. I don't even need a bone. Question, can I take a photo of the Ouija board after it's broken? Like, does that still work? I don't think I've ever tried. Vague area of that. No, it counts as nothing. That's so sad. It is Dr. Pepper with cream in it or something. That's why I told Avada. I said, dirty Dr. Pepper sounds good. And he said, ew, what is that? And I'm like, I don't know, they probably just put cream in it. They had vanilla flavoring and cold foam? Yeah, I don't know. Well, apparently you cannot, unless I was just missing it. I had Burger King for lunch and a local place for dinner. All the pots, pans, and dishes are packed, so oh well. That's so good, Auntie. It's going to be here before you know it. Are you going to be settled in on Saturday? I saw the sign and I pictured someone tossing the soda on the floor and scraping it into the cup. That's not dirty then. Okay, this is just gonna end up being a spirit then for sure. Yeah, he was like, you were like, it's like Burger King foot lettuce. Only it's them stepping on top of the... Oh my goodness, look how messed up your feet get when you're in this back corner. That's not how it's supposed to be. That is how it's supposed to be. We were just like stacking up bodies here. We had like 2 people die in this corner in the same position and with the eyes just like wide open. Oh, it was so great. Oh, it was so great. Out of all things I was afraid that was going to happen with this update, it was not that the animations were going to get worse. Okay, I thought it was just going to get rid of all of the fun animations that we knew and loved, right? Like, this is so much better. The movers drop off on Friday, so Saturday is the first full day in the new place. Oh my goodness. That's so soon. Hopefully you get some time off this week. Okay, so that's been over 3 minutes. So that's we can be confident that this is a normal speedy ghost. Now it started hunting. After 3 minutes, super unlikely. Bump, 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 bump. Say that's normal speed. It's a little harder to remember after you were just playing 150 ghosts because everything sounds slower. These chili fries are not sitting well and you want to sleep. That was, you know what? It was probably quantity about not quality. That was an insane amount of nacho cheese and chili fries. We ordered cheese fries and they made them chili cheese fries. And we're like, we ordered just cheese fries. Just cheese, please. And then the guy was like, well, do you want this? And it was a large size because I was sharing. We were all sharing it. And I also don't eat meat currently. And so that was just all on Avada to eat. So yeah, no sleep. Avada, you're going to dream about going to the bathroom and poop yourself pyromancy. Don't wish that upon him. I don't know what I'm doing that in the bed. All right, we're going to go with the spirit. It didn't hunt in less than 3 minutes. I believe it's normal speed. Twins would have been a little faster, a little slow. I think we got this safely. We can prestige. Let's be done with this. Let's be done with this. We did beat Apocalypse 1. We're so close to beating it too. Though we've already beaten them all. Like, we've beaten all the Apocalypse challenges again. We just like to do them over and over again. And over and over and over. Please. Please. Look at that. Say the magic words to me. Why aren't you telling me things? Wow. Blasting holes in the furniture, you better not. If I leave, why isn't it going to tell me? I have to go out to this lobby. Tell me to prestige. Isn't this a great idea to prestige right before? Oh, we're getting you out of here before jail comes through. We're going to prestige real quick. We're going to get the commissioner badge upgraded to level 15. Yes, prestige. We're going to raid somebody we know and love, and we're going to do this very quickly here so that you guys aren't stuck sitting through another ad because I have no more snoozes, and that's not fair. We're going to find somebody we know and love who's playing some Phasmophobia to go raid to, all right? Let's do it. Thank you guys so much for joining. It was such a pleasure to have you. You guys are all amazing. I would expect nothing less from the break of the daylights. Oh, okay. Chaotic Purple is also doing Apocalypse training with 150 ghost speed. Okay, this would be great. We tuned into her last week. She almost got APOC 3 on the first try. I mean, it was just bad RNG. It was so good. So proud of her. So this will be a great time to go over here. This will be so nice. She's doing some practicing right now in Woodwind. Let's go. All right. Everyone, take care until next time. We'll be back tomorrow for the update. I hope everyone has a great evening. Thank you for all the new followers. Thank you for joining. Let's show Chaotic Purple some big love. She's absolutely a delight. See you next time. Thank you guys so much. Good night. Make sure you have a lot of sleep on the couch tonight. I absolutely will. Also, Gigi's catching the wiglet. Couch is brown now. Disgusting. All right, you guys. Until tomorrow with the update. We'll see how it goes. Everybody have a great evening. Till next time. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Through.